Good morning, everybody. I'm a little bit irked. Supposedly there was this French version of Penthouse that put out these wacky pictures of Pamela Anderson on her honeymoon with Tommy Lee. That came in yesterday, and like Ralph has seen them before me. It's my magazine, and Baba Booey has yet to show it to me. You know what I mean? Pisses me off. Why is Ralph in my mail?
Wait a second.
Why is Ralph in my mail?
That's a good question.
Yeah.
In fact, I put that in my, I put that over in my area that he's not supposed to be in.
What are you doing with my mail? I'm really pissed. I'm really out of my mind over it.
In fact, I put it in an area where I come in every morning and the stuff that I want to show you right before the show, and I just forgot it's not there because I didn't see it when I came in. How did you get it, Ralph?
It was sitting on the desk, on the desk in the office, just sitting on the top.
What desk?
In not that office, Gary's office. Not on Gary's desk.
Yeah.
On, John's desk or Kathy's desk or whoever.
Somebody must have taken it out then of where I usually keep it, which is...
Why are people touching my mail?
I don't know, but people shouldn't be.
And when did this come in, this magazine?
Late yesterday afternoon.
Oh. Well, why is Ralph sitting around with my... Why is Ralph here late in the afternoon?
We were shooting something yesterday.
Oh.
But you should never pick up anything off of any desk that's not yours.
Well, if I see Pamela Anderson sitting there naked, I'm going to take a look. I mean...
All right.
You got to forgive a guy for that.
Yeah, I mean...
that does make sense.
Your Honor.
Is there a way that you can get everyone out of that office?
Yeah, we'll get another office.
Yeah. We're just not set up right here. Why is Ralph in our office?
There's no
Why are you in my office? Why were you in the office to begin with?
I don't remember exactly.
Yeah.
There's just no privacy for anybody around here.
There's no such thing as confidentiality.
Even your office isn't really as private.
Because
as
Ralph goes, I saw some great pictures of Pamela Anderson on a honeymoon from the French Penthouse. Oh, I go, yeah, well, why are you seeing them ahead of me? I don't know. You want me to go get them? Well, I'll bring them in on the show. I go, no, that's Gary's job, Ralph.
No, you said you wanted to see him. I said,
yeah, I do want to see them. No, you aren't supposed to get anything.
Okay.
I want to know, so where are they now? Did you see them?
Yeah, where are the pictures now?
I don't know.
Where's my magazine?
I
mean, someone took it off your desk and hasn't returned it.
It looks that way. Let me go look for it.
So the magazine is completely disappeared?
So what were you going to do? How come you never told me about these pictures?
Well, I mean, would you want me to call you at home?
No. I mean, why wouldn't you? If something is stolen from... What is that?
That's it.
Where did you find that, Gorillo?
It wasn't even where it was supposed to be.
Where is it supposed to be?
It was supposed to... Gary has a space on the shelf where he keeps it. It was all the way down on the bottom by the floor.
So somebody must have taken it, looked at it, and put it back.
Yeah, that's Ralph.
So what happened was
Did you take it?
No, it was sitting on the desk.
Sitting down on the desk?
Out on the desk, open, like this.
Yeah.
Or like this. Either one of these two caught my attention.
So why are people touching your mail?
I don't know. I can't.
You don't know? You don't have an investigation after people touch your mail? And then I don't see on the list Pamela Anderson pictures.
It's been 30 seconds since I've been made aware of this. I haven't been able to start the investigation.
You were aware of it.
How?
You forgot already. Why is it on the list?
Because it wasn't where it was supposed to be this morning.
Yeah.
That's why it's not on the list.
When do you make the list?
In the morning.
And you don't know where it was, so why don't you write down, someone stole my Pamela Anderson pictures?
Because how would I know someone stole it if I came in and...
Well, of course someone stole it if it's not where it's supposed to be. Someone took it from you.
You're not fair.
Am I not being reasonable here?
What he's saying, Howard, is out of sight, out of mind.
Oh, that's what it is. That's what I think it is. That's what upsets me.
If I take something and I have an area where I go to every morning...
Yeah.
That I have stuff that's ready for you. If I put this in that area that's supposed to be private...
So somebody took your private area,
right,
ripped out those pictures and took them out on the desk,
right,
and nobody's upset about that?
I'm upset about it. I'm just finding out about it now, though.
Let me see those pictures. See if that'll calm me down.
That's only going to make you nuts.
Now, what are these? Tommy Lee and...
These are supposed to be pictures from their honeymoon.
You know, how do they get these?
I don't know, but they look... It looks like they may have taken them of each other.
Yeah.
You know, doing weird stuff.
What a honeymoon.
But that's not even it. That's not even the good pictures. There you go.
Oh. Whoa.
Now, when you go to that next page, Howard, it's a little difficult to tell what's going on. But
are these the photos that I've heard about circulating of them?
Right. She's doing things for him in that last picture. She's doing him a favor.
Yeah. Oh, I see it. I made that out, no problem.
Yeah. Sort of hard. It's pretty...
Oh, man. I love that from her.
Although you can't really prove that that's her.
No, you can't.
But the rest of them you can.
Let me remove my glasses.
You really want to examine these.
I have to examine these pictures.
They're fogging up.
Yeah, you might need to download these on the internet.
Oh.
Just kidding.
Yeah, I had heard that there were some pictures roaming around of them in compromising positions.
Well, somebody told me, I can't figure the internet out. Someone said to me yesterday, they gave me the address to download the O.J. Simpson, the Nicole Brown Simpson autopsy pictures. Yeah, I was going to bring them in. So I went on the internet and I found the place that they were talking about and everything, but I don't know. I didn't see any pictures.
See, somebody told me that they're there sometimes and then sometimes they're not, which makes no sense.
Yeah, how can they take them on and off?
I don't know.
And then it said
there's a lot of people called with that.
Yeah, they said it was a JPEG file, and which I could download, and I was going to download them and have the pictures here today so we could check out, the autopsy photos. See who throws up first, have some kind of contest. Why is Ralph spending so much time in here? Get out! You annoy me.
Sorry.
You know what? I can't be far behind. I'm
No. You're not far behind at all. You really annoy me.
Oh, boy.
Hey, it really annoyed me when Ralph's in here telling me about my Pamela Anderson pictures that I haven't seen yet.
Yeah, it's awful when somebody's telling you about your stuff when you haven't used it.
And I don't care what you tell me. Baba Booey just probably leaves my mail laying around.
Well, it sounds that way. I mean, if it was, he doesn't even, it's not where it was supposed to be. It wasn't even there when Ralph saw it. It was somewhere else.
Yeah, I just think...
It sounds like things are just floating.
Yeah. It disturbs me that things are floating. So why doesn't he go back into my office and put things back there? It's all it is a couple of steps to walk back to my office.
Why wouldn't he have at least one drawer?
That locks.
Yeah. That's confidential.
I don't know.
That he and he alone can get into.
Because he'll come in here and say, I'll ask for that, and I can't get it, Bull. And it's like, yes, you could. You could make a good argument to Tom Chisano that you need a lock on your desk.
Sure.
But I don't know. He can't get that.
Or at least a little file box that he can lock and sit by the desk.
I don't know. There's nothing.
Things that shouldn't be seen by other people are away.
There's nothing confidential.
Well, now's the perfect time to ask for it.
Bull, there's nowhere like have confidentiality.
We need another office.
And we need the only way to do
everything is another office.
I need another office. Yeah, they'll give you 30 offices. It still wouldn't be enough. There's a way he could make things confidential back there. Mm-hmm. He could put up a set of shelves with a lock on it.
Sure.
But he won't do that because he's lame. And he goes, well, I don't have the authority to do that, Bull. And it's like, yeah, but you get the authority. You talk to people. You start.
Yeah, you tell them, I need this.
Yeah.
Well, Howard,
What?
You don't even need a drawer with a lock, actually, because like Robin said, out of sight, out of mind. If this wasn't sitting up there, if it had been in a drawer, nobody would have seen it. People.
Yeah, he doesn't put anything away in a drawer. He just leaves it. I know it's his fault. Because when I don't want people to see...
What he's saying is there's a certain stack of stuff that he makes a list from every day.
Yeah.
And if somebody moves it out of the stack, it'll never make the list.
That's what's upsetting me. If Ralph hadn't told me about the Pamela Anderson pictures, I never would have seen them.
Yeah.
I know that. I don't care how many times he comes in here and denies that. I know that out of sight, out of mind with this guy. And he's in charge of my stuff. So, I'm mad at Ralph for telling me about it. And at the same point that he told me about it, else I never would have seen the pictures.
You wouldn't get this system straightened out.
Yeah, boy, he's doing all favors there in that picture.
Hard to make out.
It's hard to make out.
That's not even the good one.
Yeah, I've already perused the pictures.
But he doesn't remember them.
No. Believe me, he didn't know they were missing this morning.
No.
Believe me.
He gave you a list, right?
Yeah.
He went through the list. He didn't see anything missing. He just wrote down what was
I don't see pictures of Pamela Anderson, Bull.
What? Pamela Anderson.
Yeah, I mean, I just know that the guy's incompetent. I just know it.
But that's why he has to check and double check himself.
Yeah.
But he won't put the systems in place.
No.
Just, and he probably had those in a mailbox somewhere, but somebody saw him and wanted to see him. So one person took him down, left him on a desk, Ralph saw him, and then somebody else moved him.
Not only that, I would have made a whole bit out of it. I would have had, it would have been a whole big thing about Pamela Anderson pictures, and I'd be the only one who had them, and I'd charge people money to see them, and then, it would have been really good. But they're already floating around for free because Gary sucks!
Oh, dear.
I can't even have him open my mail. I got to take that away from him. There's nowhere where he could have locked up my mail. There's nowhere where he could have put that stuff so people don't touch it. The world's most important radio show ever in the history of the world, and the material is in a stack in my hallway. Where exactly is this stack that he makes?
I don't know where this thing is that he's talking about, a box that he puts.
Yeah, Gary, where is this box that you put my mail in?
Times Square.
I'll put it right in the hole where everyone could have access to it, Ball.
Yeah, I got dibs.
I mean, I would have made a whole routine out of that. Why is my mail, like, just hanging around? Where is this box? Did you hear anything that I've been saying?
Yeah, I heard a few things.
Yeah. Why don't you rate
ignore
me?
them.
Why don't you ignore them?
I have to get online to rate you.
The fact that I'm disturbed makes no difference to you.
I figure you'll get over it, and then we can discuss it rationally instead of you yelling at me.
Where is this box?
There's no box. I don't know what box you're talking about.
You said you put things in a box.
No, I put them on a shelf. I have a
shelf. Where is this shelf?
It's in the bookcase in the office. It's way up.
Where
I've
all the
been
interns
doing
and
it for
everyone is.
probably about 5 or 6 years without incident.
So when you say without incident, do you think that perhaps out of sight, out of mind? Now, how would you know there hasn't been an incident? Because you forget.
Because eventually it would come back to me.
It would?
Yes, I would.
You think so?
A couple of days later, I would have remembered about the picture.
Oh, you would have.
But I mean, if you put something,
I could have made a good bit out of those pictures.
Well,
instead it just ended up being 2 seconds of me looking them on the air, and they were boring.
You have to believe that in order to make this bit go on.
No, I don't have to believe anything. I know how I do my show.
Right.
I know how I do my show.
You couldn't do that bit.
Just because they've been passed around the office, that's right. You're not a performer. You have no clue what it's like.
But who are you going to sell it to? You're going to sell it to the
Ralph would have been out of his mind. He would have been everyone. Tom Giussano would have come running in. It would have been a whole bit. Mm-hmm. It would have been a bit.
Okay.
But I'm so ticked off that this stuff is running around the office. I want my stuff handled confidentially.
Doing the best we can.
Do you have a lock anywhere on your drawer?
Yeah, I have a lock in my desk.
Open up the drawer. I'm going to go in now. I want to see what's locked in there. I want to see what you...
I don't lock it.
You don't lock it?
I don't lock my desk because I don't keep anything confidential in my desk.
So why don't you take... What do you have in there? Chocolate bars?
Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Are there really?
Oh,
Let's go look. Let's go take a look. Come on.
You know what's interesting?
Let's go. You got a microphone that I can bring with me? I want to go into his drawer.
He has confidential stuff he puts on a shelf, and he leaves a locked desk open.
Why wouldn't you
because he never puts anything confidential in it.
Why wouldn't you put the mail in
I don't have
your desk?
The key to the desk.
So why don't you put the mail at least in your desk so it's close so people like Ralph aren't picking through it? What is in the desk that is important is what I want to know. What's in that drawer?
There's nothing.
You know what? Do me a favor. Could somebody pull that drawer out and bring it in here?
You can't get the drawer out.
It doesn't come out?
No, it doesn't come out.
That's even better. Why wouldn't you put important stuff in that drawer? At least, I know it's not locked, but at least it would be sort of like, hey, this is Gary's stuff.
The way.
It's out of people's reach so that they can't pilfer through my mail.
Most of the stuff we use for the day show isn't.
But some of this stuff's confidential.
Some of it is. Like I said, I haven't had a problem. This is the first problem.
I think you have had a problem. You just don't know it.
But you don't know that.
Nobody does.
Right. So don't accuse me of something you don't know.
Thanks to Gary, I'm doing a bad producer bit as opposed to running around the station with Pamela Anderson bit, charging
getting everybody charged up.
Yeah. You got a microphone? I want to go see what's in his drawer.
How come this is the only thing Scott can do on time?
I don't know.
You know what I mean?
He's here in a second.
You could record a bit and get it at 12 o'clock today.
I'm so annoyed with you. I don't understand why you don't lock stuff in your... Not lock, but put in your drawer. I want to see what's in that drawer.
There's nothing. I mean, there's our
chocolate bars.
No. I'll tell you what's in our drawer.
Yeah.
There's our calendar.
Yeah.
Of the guests that we're going to have on is in my top drawer.
Yeah.
My left drawer is just like lots of supplies and stuff. And in my right-hand drawer, there's like some files of some stuff that we no longer use, but we might want to keep on file if we want to use in the future. That's what's in the drawers.
Let me take a look.
Okay,
Let me see what's in there. There's a microphone being set up right now, Robin.
Okay. And go check out this shelf where he puts the confidential
I know
stuff.
that shelf.
Yeah?
It's a shelf, and I see all my papers hang off the side of the shelf. That if you knocked into the shelf, all my papers will be on the floor.
Yeah.
Oh, I've seen that shelf before. But I figured, well, this is the only place he could put it. I don't know. I don't think about it. I guess I got to start thinking about it. I'll have to give it more thought where you should place things. And you're going to say I treat you like a baby, but I got to. I'm going to have to tell you where to put your things.
I think there's somebody on the phone that wants...
Who is that?
I don't know, but I see it blinking.
You see a phone blinking?
It could only be anti-Gary.
It's an anti-Gary blink.
Who is it?
It's just like the guy who runs an efficiency class who could explain
it won't. Yeah, hi, you're on the air.
Good, Howard. First of all, Gary does not fear for his job.
No.
That's why he doesn't give a crap what happens.
At September, it's all going to change, though. Nobody knows about my master plan except for one person, my wife.
Okay, well...
September, it's all going to change. The world is going to come around in a new light. Wait till you see what happens around here.
So as an efficiency expert, you think that the best way to get something out of people is for them to be in fear?
Absolutely not.
You know you won't be fired for anything.
I don't know that.
Gary,
yes, you
should have been done yesterday. You have to do the list the day before the show. At least you don't do it the day of. That's ridiculous.
Where's your degree from? What efficiency expert are you? And what?
I graduated from Columbia.
What do you got to say to that, Mr. Dell'Abate?
I don't think he did. I think he's lying.
Oh, you think he's lying? Everyone's lying but you.
I think he's a guy calling up just to goof on me. But keep going. It helps. It helps a bit.
Oh, you don't think that this guy could be a Columbia graduate?
I don't think he's an efficiency expert. I really don't.
What difference does it make what college he came from?
He still has a good idea.
Gary, you command no respect from anybody.
If college makes a difference, I should fire him right now. We went to the worst college there is.
Right, and look where I am, and look what are you doing, sir? With your big
he told you he's an efficiency expert.
You don't even listen. That's your problem. I'm talking to you. You don't listen.
You don't.
You command no respect.
I heard you fine.
You command no respect from anybody.
No, just not from you. But
and you know what? You're right, sir. When you say he commands no respect from anybody, it's true. Because he always comes to me and he goes, well, I can't get something because you make fun of me and no one respects me.
Well, how would you expect somebody to respect me with what's going on right here?
There isn't a person at this station
that doesn't know. No, but answer the question.
Well, of course they would respect you.
Based on this conversation?
If you walked in and you were... Listen. Tom, when I walk into a meeting with Tom respects me. I'm the biggest buffoon there is on the air.
Tom fears you in part and respects you in part.
No, he doesn't, because he sits and listens to me and I make sense. I don't care how much I mistreat you on the air. If you can walk into a meeting and make sense.
Wait a second. If I made fun of you...
You won't listen.
No, if I pointed out your inadequacies...
Go ahead, point them out. But I could still walk into a meeting with Tom and make sense.
No, you couldn't. If you were me...
Of course I could.
If you were me, you couldn't. I don't care who you are.
Right, okay.
If you put the factor in that you're Gary, then you are...
No.
I see.
If you put the factor in that you're Howard's the factor, not Gary.
You said if he was you, he couldn't get respect.
He doesn't understand.
The factor is...
He doesn't even listen to
Gary,
Howard.
I do a wacky show every day. Excuse me.
If Howard dissected you the way he dissected... If Howard dissected you, Robin, the news, and pointed out things that he might think you do wrong in the news and dissected you the way he dissects me...
She couldn't make sense the rest of the day.
Respect?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You can get the same respect if Howard pummeled away at you daily the way he does it.
Yes, because the people know this is a radio show.
You're not telling the truth.
No. Gary, let me tell you something.
What's that?
There are people in this world who I take business meetings with, not Tom. Mm-hmm. Every day.
All they do is hear this radio show.
They hear this radio show. They think I'm a mental case.
Right.
I can sit down in a meeting with them and talk their lingo. Right. And sit down and convey to them my thoughts and feelings and get things from them.
True.
But I can.
Sometimes it's difficult because in this organization, there's no decision that I make that doesn't go through you first. So I don't have that power to go in.
You can't go. What you're telling me is you don't have the power to go into Tom and convince him that you're a sensible human being.
Wait a minute. He says there's no decision that doesn't go through you first. That is not true. He brings every decision to you.
Yeah. 99% of the decisions that you make wouldn't have to go through me if you could think on your own. True?
No.
Oh, that's not true.
Because you want to be involved in every aspect of the show.
No, wrong. You involve me.
I don't want to.
You come to me and you tell me, Wolf, I couldn't get it done.
I involve you. I tell you how I involve you. I involve you by thinking on my own and not thinking the way you want me to. That's how I involve you. In other words, I do make my own decisions. Then you don't like them. Then you have to be involved.
You come to me and you say to me, Wolf, Tom won't listen to me. You have to go talk to him.
Gary, don't be afraid to make a decision on your own.
Right.
Stand behind your convictions.
I do. But
no, you don't.
No, I do. But sometimes Howard doesn't like the decision that I make.
That's okay.
Well, there's a reason you made a decision. Stand up to Howard. Granted, he's your boss, but you have to back up your own decisions.
I would rather you make a decision and be wrong sometimes. My problem is you don't make any decisions.
I guarantee I'll be sitting here in a week.
The reason you go to Howard all the time is because you're trying to cover your rear end.
I guarantee you I could...
This guy's smart.
I'll make a decision, and I'll be sitting here in a week.
It's just procedural things that need to get done.
Nobody wants to talk to you.
See, Robin, he's thinking that like a decision would be whether or not he should go on tour with Jackie and Stuttering John. Yeah. That's not a decision. I'm talking about running the friggin' office, whether to lock up your mail or put it in a...
Most of the stuff that he has to do is to go and straighten out things with salespeople.
Yeah,
talk
it's simple
to Tom,
stuff.
Wolf?
And he can't get that done.
Excuse me, Gary Puppet wants to say something.
Wolf, I think the solution is very simple. I will put your stuff someplace private. Now, why can't Duty Gums over there understand that function?
All right, very good. Thank you, Gary Puppet. No, but in all seriousness... My problem with Gary is that he's not a self-starter. You know what a self-starter is?
Yes.
Self-starter is a guy...
Everyone that's not you is not a self-starter.
No, that's wrong. Jackie's a tremendous self-starter.
Jackie's on the show or for himself?
on the show, for himself, everywhere. Jackie is a big help to me.
He got himself here.
How did I get here?
No. You don't understand something. When he performs his function,
you were sitting in an office waiting for a job to open.
When he performs his function, I never have once had to sit down and discuss with him how to do it. Mm-hmm. He does it. He creates his job.
Right.
Robin, same thing. Fred, I'm sorry I can't include you in this group, but Robin, the same thing. I don't sit there and discuss with her how she has to function. Just do it. Get it done. I don't care how you get it done. Just get it done. If you can't get it done, leave.
Gary, sometimes you show flashes of brilliance, and other times you look like a retard.
Right.
That's true.
That's true.
Well,
That's true. There's some things you do well. I'm not saying no, but it's just like a simple thing with the mail. You can't get to because I think you're like, I don't know.
But Howard,
you're in a rush.
This isn't even the mail.
Yeah.
In other words, the mail is taken care of. Every day the mail's in a private area.
No, it's not. I've seen the mail hanging off that shelf. That's not a private area.
No, that's not the mail.
Let me go look in your drawer. Let me go look in your drawer.
Oh, come on.
I got to show. Now, in his desk should be the most important things to the show.
Sure, this should be the stuff you want to keep away from other people.
Right.
Let's find out what's in there.
Look at the puppet has a more intelligent look on his face than the actual Gary.
Boy, oh boy, I wish I was modeled after a human instead of a monkey.
Gary Puppet, at Adelphi, the professors wear their shoes on the wrong feet.
I would believe that.
All right. Thank you, sir.
All right, Howard, thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck, Gary.
Thank you.
You know what it is? You're so defensive. You didn't hear what that guy was saying.
I heard what he said.
Yeah, what did he say?
He said that.
Said you're a big dope.
You didn't even hear what he said. He said he made two really good suggestions.
Right. He said I should do the list the night before, but the list changes a lot. That's why I do it in the morning. I could do it the night before.
What about an update?
What do you mean an update?
An updated list?
That's what you do. You look at it
but
in
the
the
update,
morning.
Robin, the updates are so minimal in the morning. I have a list that's in the computer. You don't even know what it's about.
Sounds to me like you.
You said you make.
I'm not rushing to do the list or anything.
I
made 2 changes to the list.
While you're going through the mail, why don't you make the list?
Because the mail has nothing to do with the list. The list is completely separate.
Well, what about the Pamela Anderson stuff?
This was one aspect of it, but the mail in general doesn't have anything to do with the list.
So after you do the mail, it seems like you get a couple of things for the list.
Not always, hardly at all, actually.
Oh, I see.
The list seems very minimal. Like his brain.
In fact, the truth of the matter is, Howard, the mail goes to you first.
Oh.
And then you come back in with what you want to use.
I see.
This was just one of those things that I knew.
Slipped through the
I didn't
cracks.
have to run by you. I knew you'd want to use it.
I see. All right, very good.
I took that initiative.
Let me go look through your drawer. Hold on. It'll take a second. Robin, I don't know how to pull that up.
That's the Billy mic.
What is that, the Billy mic?
Yeah,
Billy mic.
Billy mic.
Scott, is it on? Is it on, Howard?
No.
Hello? Hold on.
Right.
No, it's not wired into Billy, is it?
Scott did everything right except turn it on.
Did you turn it on?
Right. Try it. Check.
Yeah, there
All right,
it is.
good. Good job, Scott. You're another one that could use the efficiency expert. Now, Robin, I don't have headphones, so I don't. Scott didn't provide me with those.
You'll be able to hear. I have a radio in our office.
Okay.
Oh, that won't feed back.
Will that feedback?
It shouldn't. I'll keep it low enough.
Robin, I'm making my way to Gary's desk.
Well, this is not a long walk.
Hi, Sandy. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Any second.
Hey, Sandy. Very nice radio voice. Let me see.
All right, where would you like to start?
I don't hear Robin.
She didn't say anything yet.
I'm not talking yet.
Oh.
Here I am.
Don't blame everything on me.
All right, let's see. All right, in the left-hand drawer, Alka-Seltzer, naked pictures of women. This is all naked pictures of women, Robin.
Oh, boy.
Wipes for the phone. What is all this?
Those are Singalodian catalogs.
All right, that's good. Singalodian catalogs, I can see. What are all these tapes?
Those are our lesbian tapes that we're going to start giving to guests.
Yeah, but, okay, all right. I mean, I just think that my confidential stuff could be in here. Here's envelopes and a Brother P-Touch, and I don't know. This is all...
Keys to all our...
Yeah, this is stuff that you don't even use.
So he's using it for storage.
Oh, I use it every day. I use that stuff.
Yeah, you could put those on the shelf.
Or
This is
supplies.
all stuff that could be on the shelf. This is paper clips and rubber bands.
This stuff disappears quicker than your mail, Howard.
Really?
Yeah.
But who cares? I'd rather have my mail.
Okay. Let's go into here.
All right, go into here, and that's a calendar.
Right. That's our calendar.
All right, that's fine. That's good to keep in the drawer.
Right.
What else you got?
Okay. This is admittedly a junky drawer.
Yeah, there's nothing in here.
There's some...
He's got magic cards, Robin, in this upper right-hand drawer.
Magic
All right,
cards.
a file cabinet. Okay, those are guests. That's important stuff. The file. You've got 4 drawers now. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd say 2 of those drawers could be used for my mail.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. There you go. There you go. Everything done. Why are there so many people standing around watching me? That's what I want to know.
Where's the shelf, Howard?
That's another interface. Sandy, get to work.
Where's the shelf?
The whole.
He left.
I go out in the hall. The whole. I see 27 people standing
Everything
around.
stops.
Everything stops. Work. Everybody to work. Sandy, good job.
Where is this shelf?
Sandy's
you didn't go
good.
look
What?
at it.
What?
Where's that shelf? I didn't. You didn't go look at it.
Oh, the shelf? Hold on, I'll go right back out.
Oh, Jesus. Gary Steve.
Hold on.
Oh, boy.
Hey, Robin, come out with me. Come look at the shelf. I'm serious.
I'll
be able to hear you. Take a look at this. Sandy, let's go. All right, let's take a look.
Hey, look who's back.
Yeah. Let me see your shelf. There's Gambling Dan and Stuttering John.
This is where I keep the stuff that's pending, so to speak.
See, this is where he keeps the stuff that's pending.
Oh.
So,
well, that's a nice, secure place, isn't it?
Yeah, where everyone can pick through it.
Be reaching over that for anything.
Okay, reenact.
Yeah, reenact the crime.
It was probably.
Yeah, it's laying.
Is that an invitation or what?
First of all, Gary, nobody knows that that's my stuff. It looks like there's a Penthouse magazine laying there with Pamela Anderson. And you know what? Ralph and everyone else is going to pick through it.
That doesn't look like you should stay away from it.
You know, all my stuff is interesting stuff. If you put it on a shelf, people are going to want to pick through it. They're going to want to pick through it. If it's laying there, it's taken.
How come Ralph always has to walk in?
Ralph, get off camera. I don't want to see you. Get out. I didn't call for you. Go back and do it. Go home.
He suddenly has to return a magazine while you're on camera.
Yeah, I know. I never saw a guy who wants to be on TV more.
So this is Hall. I went to returning a magazine.
Get out. Nobody cares.
You're not the... yeah.
Good, Ralph.
Good work.
Get out.
Everybody hates you. Remember that.
I hate you, too.
I love you.
All right, so there it is. I would take my mail and my confidential things, and rather than leave it on a shelf for all to see, I would take it and put it in this drawer. Let me show Robin the drawer that I would choose. Hold on. Look at this drawer, Robin.
Uh-huh.
There's absolutely nothing in it but paper.
That's what I said. He's using this for storage when he could really be using this for...
Yeah, and look at this drawer over here. He could be using that drawer. What's in those two drawers?
I don't know. Let's see.
He doesn't even know what's in those drawers. He doesn't even use them.
I've been in here for about 10 years.
Gary, get into your office. Use these drawers. Look at that. It's completely empty.
Drawer.
That drawer is completely empty, Gary.
It's got cough drops in it.
Oh, toothbrush and cough drops. You know what? Why don't you empty that drawer today and make that my mail drawer, okay?
That's fine.
Good boy. All right. There, I saw them. Who took the pictures?
One of the interns.
One of the interns? Yeah. Good. That's good. Because my mail...
I see why he would.
But I don't blame the intern. My mail is left. Sandy, my mail is left in the middle of the thing.
I can't believe it.
Don't you think Gary's the most inefficient human being?
I don't want to comment on that.
All right. She does, believe me, Robin. Do you believe what I just found?
That was ridiculous. A whole empty drawer that's not being used.
But he has to put my mail. His mail is locked in a box. My mail is out where everyone can see it.
But he's also always complaining about no space.
Yeah,
and he don't have any room for anything. There's an empty drawer.
His original answer to my question is, how can I get my mail to be confidential, was, I need a whole new office.
Yeah. But he's got empty drawers there, sitting, waiting to be used.
Thank you. I could kiss you. Look. I can't take it. You wouldn't believe what I just found out there, Jackie. A whole empty drawer.
I heard you. I heard all.
A whole empty drawer I found. He needs a whole...
You could tell he didn't want you going in there.
He needs a whole new office.
You should have seen the look on his face when Howard said, "What's that?"
Yeah.
He goes, "Oh, I don't know.
I don't know what's in my office. I don't know anything."
Well, what is that?
There's a whole lot of empty space between his ears. Maybe he could put it there.
No, what kills me is if Gary had something confidential, he'd put it in his little bag, and no one would be able to get to it.
That's right.
He'd protect it like it was raw meat, and he was a starving man.
If he didn't want something of his scene, you would know it would be taken care of.
But he's going to tell Tom he needs a whole new office so Howard's mail could be confidential.
This shelf is such a ridiculous place to put things. I mean, first of all these carts are lined up in the back.
Why would you? Where is he? Why would you?
And he's got your mail sitting in front. People have to reach over that all the time to grab material.
Why would you take something as confidential as my mail and stick it where everyone can read it? Why would you do that?
If you were looking to put something somewhere, this would be the last place you would choose.
Garrett, I don't understand. You got all these empty drawers. Why? And I know, can I just say something? I know you have a bigger brain than you say you do, because when it comes to something that I give you and you want to bring it home if it's a special video, you know to put it away.
It's got to be as big as a golf ball.
No, you know to put it away.
Put what away? You
know to put your stuff away. You know to hide your stuff away, like a little squirrel. Where are all your, where's all your Metrex?
There's a box there's a box that's right on the floor.
Yeah.
It's not hidden. Everybody goes into it and takes it.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
It's communal?
Yeah, it's communal, Ralph.
When I give you a videotape that you want to see or something that you want, you leave it on that shelf?
Like you have a briefcase, I have a bag.
Yeah, so take my mail and treat it like it's yours. Treat it like it's yours.
Yes.
Keep things confidential. That's what I'm asking you to do.
Okay. I think I've understood that.
And don't say you need a whole new office. You have all these empty shelves and space.
I have one empty drawer. I'll clean it out.
You have 5 empty drawers.
Well, that's in dispute. If you want me to keep the supplies out, then people will just come in and take them.
Keep the supplies out before you keep out. I don't care. Let them take supplies. Tom will buy more. That's not my problem.
But that one drawer is not full that has supplies in it.
No, of course not.
Put more stuff in
I could rearrange that drawer so you could have supplies. And so could he. He's great at packing up his little gym bag. He puts more energy into that than he does working out his drawers here. I say, don't. You can't kid a kidder, okay?
I'm not sure. And the big question is, Robin, is there anything that you don't know about? You just seem
certainly know. I wouldn't.
You seem so brilliant.
I wouldn't put mail on a junky shelf like that everybody's going to be walking by and
He puts a penthouse on there and doesn't expect anybody to take it.
Could you stop by after the show and teach me how to split an atom?
She's an office.
Yeah, well, Gary, you know what? The jokes only go so far.
It's not a joke.
Yeah, it's not a joke to me, but it is to you. But that's okay. Watch in September what happens to everybody around here. Watch what happens.
I'm going to say something right now, boss.
If I'm leaving, you're leaving.
I love you.
Yeah, I know
I would do anything for you.
I know.
But I can live without you.
Good.
I don't want to.
Sounds like he sounds like he went to a seminar.
No. I don't want to live without you.
How are you going to live without me? What are you going to do? Work in Roy Rogers?
I haven't figured it out yet.
Yeah, you'll go back to work. What did you do before you met me? You worked in Roy Rogers. You'll be back in Roy Rogers.
There were a couple of jobs.
Oh, that's right. I forgot Record World.
Oh, yeah.
Well, he's management material now.
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, you've managed. You've proven that you're a manager. Okay.
I plan to. After this is all over, I'll probably go on the road consulting other morning shows.
There you go. On how to screw up.
Exactly.
All right. Very good.
I think I can live easier on my own than Gary can.
Yeah. I'm with you, Puppet.
I could just as easily say, take those fries out of the fryer.
Shut up. You live in a suitcase.
All right. Thank you very much, Gary. Thanks for your help.
No, the amazing thing about this place is that you have these little foibles or these little idiosyncrasies or these little physical defects, and you think that you're the only one in the world who notices them, and you think the whole world doesn't notice them. And then you come here and they point them out. Like, Ralph, before you worked on the show, the thing is on your face. Had anyone ever brought that up to you?
Yeah, I mean, I noticed it.
I mean, you noticed
I find
but did people talk to you about it?
It's whole. No, but my tooth they did. I got shit.
But I mean, it's very on your face. Did anyone before the show ever say to you, hey, Ralph, what's the thing on your face?
Call me berry face? No.
Or
did anybody call you horse teeth? No, people aren't going to say that.
No, but did anybody even bring it up? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm telling you, man. Ralph probably goes, yeah, I got this berry on my face, but it's no big deal. And nobody really thinks it's a big deal. Then you walk in the studio, and it's like, hey, berry face. Like, I had caps, and I said, well, I know I have caps, but I'm pretty sure nobody else notices. Next thing you know, I'm Mr. Ed.
Well, it's funny because some people who heard me on the show and then they see me, they're expecting like this on the side of my face, you know.
But it's weird.
Yeah.
But it's just weird. It's just
you got a hemorrhoid, Ralph. Right on your face. Yeah. I got a hemorrhoid, man. It's you. Big pain in the ass. There's a comeback of the year.
Well, I'm now putting the stuff that was once on a shelf, I'm now putting it in a drawer. However, the videotape will bear witness. Howard told me to put it in this drawer, and unfortunately that drawer doesn't have a lock on it, but come on, that's where it's going to go now, so it'll be out of sight to the interns.
So what are the plans, Gary, besides that?
I'm going to have to really sit around this afternoon, and I think I'm going to have to evaluate.
Where's my song? Nah, I guess it doesn't exist.
What
Too bad.
song?
I had a cool new song we were going to play, but I don't have it. This guy didn't give it to me. Ah, crap. So disorganized. I got 87 people working for me, and all of them are lazy. Baba Booey, where's my fist song? Ah, you suck.
Papa Pohai.
Where's my fist song? Squad.
Slowly.
Well, you get an immediate response.
Yeah.
Oh, boss, here it is. I realize I gave you the wrong taste.
Oh, it's not my fault. It's Scott's fault. Where's the fist song? Where is that? I thought you gave it to me in the packet.
What's that?
I thought you gave it to me in here.
I didn't. I didn't.
Did you give it to me yesterday?
Yesterday. Yes, I did.
And why isn't it here?
I don't know. Ask Robin. She's supposed to be checking it.
Come on, why isn't it here? Don't give me a wise-ass answer.
Okay, I gave it to him yesterday.
Go back there and get it for me, will you?
Howard, we're working on a bunch of stuff.
Tell him not to leave until it's done. Yesterday.
I gave him a bunch of stuff, and we're working on
Gary, I'm tired of your excuses.
There's no excuses.
Just go get it for me.
You gave me 50 things this morning. I'm trying to
make
do them
sure
in the
they're all
best
here.
order.
No. Where was he yesterday? I gave it to you yesterday.
He was working on a bit with Fred, he says.
Yes, so what? So after he was done with the bit, what does he do?
He goes home.
No,
we kept him a lady, I guess.
No. I needed him to dub that off.
I know.
They go hand in hand.
I know, but I handed it to him yesterday, and he says, I'll have it for you. I said, I need this for the morning.
Okay, good. So where is it? It's the morning. So he doesn't listen to you. You can't handle your job.
I can't handle my job?
No, you can't.
How does this turn out to be my fault?
Because I need it after I play the bit. It's not here.
Yeah, but I gave it to him and told him I need it for the morning, and then you came in and gave him 10 other things this morning.
So what? Where was he at 4 o'clock in the morning? Does he do anything?
Working on that bit for Fred.
That thing that I just played took 3 hours?
That's what he says.
Come on, man. Scott, why don't you resign? Like Phil Rizzuto. Jesus Christ, every day, the same crapola.
In fact, Ganji walked...
you all have excuses.
I don't have any excuses.
It's never your fault. It's not his fault. None of you know what you're doing back there.
Howard, who's the guy that has to do it?
If I had your job, it would be
Who's the guy that has to do it?
I would stand there and make sure it was done. It's your job to get it to me.
The guy says, I will do it in the morning. He gets in at 4 o'clock.
Yeah, so
how can
tell
I
me,
make sure he does it?
You come in, and what time do you get in?
I was here 5:35.
All right, get in at 5 o'clock from now on. That's your new time. And check to see if the stuff's done. If it's not, you come see me. I'm here at 5, and I'll walk in there and get it done. If I got to goddamn do it myself, I'll do it. I don't have to wait for him. Get in the studio and do it. Take the tape from him and do it yourself. Learn how to work the equipment.
I'm not supposed to work.
I don't care what you're supposed to do.
I know you don't care, but the whole union that cares.
You better worry what I care. Don't worry about the union. I'll deal
care.
with the union. You're not going to get thrown out of any union.
I'm not in a union.
That's right. So what are you worried about?
Because we're not
Go back and get me my song parody. Don't stand here and argue with me. I'm fed up with you. I'm fed up with you, and I'm fed up with Scott. And I'm fed up with you,
Gary.
Gary.
Robin, look into it. You know, you're going to do this big goddamn investigation.
Forget Robin.
So do the investigation.
Your job is to get it done.
Yeah, I know.
And if it's not done, come and get me. If you can't get it done, come and get me.
That's fine. I will.
Get your daddy, who's me, and I'll come and get it.
Every single time something's not done, I will come in the back and bother you while you're reading the paper in the morning.
Get it.
That's
to
fine.
me.
If that's what you want, I'll do it.
What good is it if I don't know it's not done?
That's fine.
I can lean over to go play something. It's not in the stack.
You came in and
you gave me half the job. Half the job is you gave me a lot of things, not the things I need.
Yeah, but nobody knows the things you need. Nobody knows what order you want them. If we give you that,
Gary, did I sit with you in a meeting yesterday?
Yeah.
All right. Did I tell you what I wanted done for the morning?
Yep. You wanted the bit that I gave you.
Yeah, and
you wanted your family bit redone.
Right.
All those things that I handed you, you wanted, but I could not get them all done.
Where is the song? No. Gary,
you asked me to prioritize.
You just told me. You're so dumb. You don't hear what I'm saying.
What?
It took him 3 hours to produce a 30-second bit. Get in there and bust his balls, Toothy.
Unfortunately, I had a problem with my voice this week. I couldn't sit.
I ain't waiting for you.
No, that's not the point.
Gave up on that.
I will talk to them on Monday and find out what is going on.
He's got big giant teeth, mouths to feed a wife, a baby, but nothing bothers him. It doesn't bother him. But I don't have my song parody in here. Song parody. They just had a
unfortunately
copy.
am not Superman. I got sick this week.
Listen, don't jump in on this.
I'm sitting there. There's
when
nothing
you're
I
ready
can
to
do about it
look
because
into
I couldn't talk this week.
Look into it as soon as you can. Meanwhile, I got to deal with it.
No, the point is you're always going to have that problem because you're not an organization person, he's not an organization person, and obviously Scott's not an organization person.
Excuse me, why are you yelling?
Because.
You save your voice. Drink your magic tea. If you want to get involved, go back there and help.
I will.
All right.
So Monday is the day that all of this is.
All right.
Next week. Not this week.
You gave me a short week this week. I came back sick.
I have an excuse also.
I don't have an excuse. I sit here and I would take full responsibility. What you have there is unaccountability.
I want you saving your voice.
Oh, shut up, Mr. Wicked Witch. Throw some water on him.
I got a producer.
Make him melt.
Have you ever heard? Gary has an excuse for everything. Just an excuse for everything. Don't blame me, blame Scott.
I would have had it done, but I didn't.
They have now reverted to kindergarten. Yeah. I saw that little board he put up there.
You told me to.
Did you see that?
Yeah. So let me go see that board. I got to go see that friggin' board.
There's nothing.
I bet you my song parody. Go, Jackie. Go see if my song parody. Rip the board off the wall and bring it into me. I want to see what's on there.
Oh, here it is. A little late. No good now. Hey, Jackie, go bring in Baba Booey's board. I want to take a look at see what's on it.
Okay.
Oh, there it is. Good. Here, give me that. Let me see. New York Lines, best of the Fist. There it is, the Fist.
It's on the board.
And what is the Fist? That's the song parody. So what happened?
Why isn't it done?
When I came in this morning, Scott.
Talk about priorities. There it is.
I know.
It's right on top. Why is it not done?
When I came in...
Why didn't you come in and tell me it wasn't done?
Why don't you...
I can't keep going through this. It bores the audience.
I know. No, it bores the audience for you to actually have to talk to me.
No, it bores the audience. Do you understand? They don't want to hear about your incompetence.
Why do you continue
Because I'm having a fit. That's why. I can't stop myself from...
For boring the audience?
Yeah, that's right. Because you distract the hell out of me. I can't figure out why I hold on to you.
Then don't.
Okay, are you resigning?
No.
Can I fire you?
Yes.
Okay, you're fired. Leave. You're done. You're history.
You really want me to go?
You would never leave.
No.
You will never get another job.
Turn off the mics.
Okay, you're fired.
No.
All right, here. Yeah, good. I just fired you with the mics off.
Booey.
I'm going to get somebody in here whose ass is on the line, who it matters to.
It doesn't matter to me. I don't care about this job.
I don't know. I can't get tapes done.
Howard.
Make it happen. Sit here all frigging goddamn day if it's not done. And do it yourself. Just get it done. I want the tapes in here. And if it's not getting done by Scott, go in and tell Tom and fire Scott.
That's fine.
Okay, that's it. There's your rules. That's it. Whatever way you got to get it done, get it done. I need this stuff done. If you need help from Fred, get Fred's ass in there. Fred knows how to work the equipment.
Okay, that's fine.
But they act like Scott's the only engineer here.
He pretty much is.
He is.
Is
Have you seen the other two?
Yeah,
I
he
wouldn't
is.
know. How would I know? I've never tried to get anything done beyond Scott.
Somebody
else can run that equipment.
Howard, I'd be curious to know. I'm not being confrontational here, but I'd be curious to know that we had this big conversation last week and we were supposed to launch into this big investigation, which I'm more than happy to get into.
You heard that Robin was sick this week.
No, he wants me to go talk to him when I have no voice.
Yeah.
He's a wacko.
Just take care of it. Don't even wait for
What'd you do yesterday, Robin? What'd you do yesterday?
Don't wait.
What did I have to do, Gary?
No, you don't have to do anything.
She was taken by my wife and
children. This is your job. This is where you should be.
Here he goes now.
But you don't,
Gary, it's not even cute. It's not cute.
This is where the priorities are.
You're going to wait for Robin to teach you how to do your job?
I don't need her to teach me. You hired her to...
Gary, don't even joke about it.
I'm not joking.
If you can't get this done on your own, if you're going to wait for Robin to teach you how to do it, listen.
I don't need her to teach me. I need her to...
No offense, pal, but Robin ain't going to be able to teach you how to do it because no one can sit there and babysit you 24 hours a day.
It's nothing to teach. It's simply that he needs to know where to go next.
Yeah.
What do you mean where to go next?
You don't know where to
get
go.
Another job?
No, you don't know where to take this guy, Scott, and wring his head. Say, Scott, you're not leaving until it gets done. I want it done this afternoon. I don't care. And he'll say, I gotta go home.
He was here till 1 o'clock yesterday.
So let him be here till 2. What do I care how long he's here?
Okay.
I don't care if he's here till midnight. What's that to me? I'm sitting home. I get my work done. Just tell him to get it done. That's all. And if he can't be here to do it, get another guy who can. That's it. Thank you. Thank you. This is ridiculous already. The guy gets in at 4 o'clock in the morning. He gets 1 30-second bit done. And that's acceptable.
And this he worked on most of yesterday.
Yeah. He was here till 1 o'clock working on it. I don't know what they were working on. Tell me what you were working on.
Can I just say one thing?
Yeah.
I get really bummed out that you yell at me.
Howard, why don't you tell the truth for a change, okay?
What is the truth?
1 30-second bit I got done. You're out of your mind, Howard.
Here's 43 seconds.
You got 2 bits in your hand.
What bit is that? Show me the bit.
I revised the other bit.
What other bit? You cut in one little 10-second
I just didn't cut in one thing, Howard.
How many things did you cut in?
It's more than just cutting in.
How many did you cut in? Tell me how many you cut in.
I cut in 2 things, and it's more than just cutting in something.
How long does it take? Tell me 2 hours?
We stayed and we cut some lines. We recorded some other stuff with Paul yesterday.
I don't care. I don't care. It wasn't in my hand this morning, and I don't know why. I didn't ask for that much.
Those 2 bits were ready this morning, okay? That's what I was told to do.
No. I just saw the list. You were told to do more.
Why are there so many things on that list?
Yeah, why is it backpiling like that for?
I mean, if you give me 7 things and the 7 things would take a superhuman 2 hours to do.
No, it wouldn't.
No, I'm just telling you what the deal is.
All right, listen, go back and smoke some cigarettes. You need Time Town. You need Prodigy Baseball.
Howard,
go smoke.
You're being unreasonable.
I know, I'm unreasonable. I'm a nut. I must be crazy. I've never done any of this stuff for a living. I don't know what I'm talking about. You guys are all nuts back there. What time did you get in this morning?
I got in at 3:50.
3:50?
That's right. I worked on those 2 bits and they were done.
2 bits? You're talking about two?
What did you do with them yesterday? I thought you worked on them yesterday.
Put the elements down and recorded what we had to record.
So then how long does it... Fred, am I nuts here?
I don't honestly know why it takes that long. I honestly don't, Scott.
It would have taken 15 minutes.
I'm not being a ball buster.
You had Paul Turner's voice. You had 1 clip in a row with some music bed underneath it. That's it.
You're right.
I'm sorry. Does that take 2 hours?
You're right.
Maybe it's all the cigarettes in between.
Right. All the cigarettes. I stop and I smoke cigarettes and then I continue.
Is that what you do? Tell me if it's the nicotine. Is that what?
No,
I'll get a device. I can hook up a cigarette to your mouth. You can work with both hands.
No, I just
Oh, come on, Scott. Don't pull my leg. I did this stuff for a living too. I was a production guy. You know what I mean? I was what do they call that? Production director.
Howard, I can outproduce you and out-edit you and out-anything you in terms of a production
Fantastic.
studio anytime.
So do it. Show me. Razzle-dazzle me.
I've been doing it. So I
used to do 50 of these things a day. If you can outdo me, do it.
You could do 50 things a day.
I could.
Just like that.
Ask Fred. I used to do a morning show for 6 hours. I'd go in and produce 6, 7 spec spots.
Okay.
Voice them, write them, and produce them. And they were damn good. I won awards. I must be goddamn Superman, Uberman. No. And I'll tell you, I was slow at it. I wasn't that fast.
Okay.
30 seconds? Jesus Christ. I had to write these things. I had to sit at a typewriter and type them. At size typewriter. Am I lying, Fred?
Not at all.
He saw me do it.
Truth.
I'd work with my feet to get out of there. My boss used to say to me, Howard, you can go home when you finish these 8 commercials. I said, but Si, I just did 6 hours on the air. Work fast.
Yep.
Well, let me tell you something. I took my feet. I was producing 1 spot with my feet and 1 spot with my hands. You should have seen me. I looked like an ape.
With a cheesy Ampex and a...
Oh, yeah. 1 cart machine, pal.
Happy Spotcaster.
1 cart machine. That's all I had to work with.
Well, I just keep seeing Scott look over at Fred. Like, Fred must know something. Fred
knows.
has the key and could bail him out of there.
Fred knows monkey business when he sees it.
So I don't know
honestly,
what's
Scott,
going on here.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm being dead honest with you.
And you got advantages I don't. You got all that equipment back there.
You got your digital workstation.
And you're bald. I had hair. I had to sit and comb my hair.
Am I
that's
lying?
one problem.
What'd you say?
I said the promo was more than half done when I left yesterday. Well, am I lying?
The promo...
Scott's not being truthful with me.
Am I lying on that?
We edited the...
The only thing that had to be added
clip.
was the little stingers.
No.
And any kind of music thing.
No. We edited the clip, Fred. We recorded the voices. I had to edit the voice track, get the right takes.
There's an opener, there's a closer, there's a clip. All those elements were done. A, B, C.
And then I put it together. That one didn't take
put it
that
together.
long. It actually took more to
that should take you no more than 10 minutes.
10 minutes.
No more than 10 minutes to do that.
So if you got in at 3:45, you should have been done by 5 of 3.
And if you're going to add little stingers, I mean, again, I don't know how you do it. I don't care how you do it. It shouldn't take you more than half an hour to produce that.
But he's got to smoke. What happened from 4 to 5 a.m. after you were done with the 15 minutes to do that?
Well, you don't know when he started. He got in at 3:50.
Oh. I had to smoke.
And the other one, I found a really clean edit point where all you had to do was...
He came in yelling at me, and then as we analyzed the day, he's drawing a blank. I know what it is. He has amnesia. You don't know what happened until 2 hours. He's like,
I don't know what happened to my day.
Where does the time go?
All right, thank you. I obviously don't know anything. I'm stupid. I don't know anything, Scott.
No, when you say I spent 2 hours doing 1 30-second bit, that's absolutely not true.
That's right. I was wrong. You spent 3 hours because I forgot to count the hour from yesterday.
But you did do a 30-second bit.
They have to be remixed and recorded.
Revisions.
I mean, so I mean, that's not the only. It's not just.
They weren't
it's done.
compilations
it's not just
of bits.
done.
They were revisions of bits.
Yeah.
I have elements that I put the elements.
Okay. All right. So you did 1.5.
You didn't even do a bit. I just asked him to lay in something.
He did 1.5, let's say.
He's going through the glass, Robin.
I asked him to lay in this. Yeah, I'll see it. He took this 3-second thing and he laid it into the Howard Stern record offer. Baby, 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 baby. He had to cut out something.
We cut in 2 things.
I know. Da, 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 da.
Yes.
I know the whole thing.
Da, da, da,
I want to give him that.
And he had to cut in this. Da, 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 dum. My father's singing. Da, da, da,
he's gonna kill Fred. Look at him. Look at him.
I know he's looking at me.
I'm not killing him.
How long did that take?
With sound
I'm
effects
exhausted.
and music. It's not. You want to cut in just like that?
I'm exhausted.
I can do it in 2 minutes. If you want to cut in just like that,
yes.
It will get done.
That's
I'll
what I
redo
wanted.
it. It'll get done. That's what you wanted.
That's what
not
I wanted.
according to Fred. Okay, we had the sound.
Fred asked for a 5-hour job.
Oh,
you're asking.
I can't imagine what Fred asked for.
Fred asked for a 5-hour
my
job.
fault. I take full responsibility.
Fred, you asked for it to sound like it was.
I didn't realize.
I see.
Fred, if I cut it in just like that, if I just cut it in, what would it sound like?
No, you don't have to cut it in like that, Scott. You lay the voice thing down. I laid the voice. You have, let's say A, B, C, D, okay? You know, the open voice, the clip,
I'm
C, D.
through.
You through? All right.
Okay.
Go smoke. Go relax. Your day is done.
And then you put the sound effects on top of that.
All right.
Found a clean edit point for you.
Well, there you go. All right, now that that's straightened out.
Happy family.
I got 900 guys working for me, and nobody can tell me what they do with their time.
It's like the Keystone Cops bumping into each other.
Well, you know what? I'm a loose guy. I go, hey, here's a bunch of work to get done. I don't care how you get it done. Just get it done for tomorrow. And then it becomes, Wolf, you just said get it done, but you didn't realize how much work it was. We was here at 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Oh, 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Geez, I guess I got home about 7 o'clock last night. I do work, too. But, boss, you leave here at 12, so you must be dumb. So can't we go home? Duh. That's how I spend my day, trying to figure out what these guys do all day. And then I call, everyone's gone. Well, you go home. Can't I go home? You know shenanigans are going on around here when I leave. I see people roaming the halls. Having a party. Everything's coffee clatching. I see what goes on. It's got to be going on. It's impossible that the guy couldn't get his work done. It's impossible. I got to put a spy camera in here.
Yeah, you just got to watch everybody.
Because I'm missing the party.
See what's happening.
All right. I apologize to my audience for that horrible last 20 minutes. I had a nervous breakdown on the air. I had a little problem. All right? I have a producer who answers me, you told me to get everything done, but...
No, he's like an Indian.
Well,
how, boss?
How can I get it done? You stay past 1 o'clock and get it done. But Scott went home. So?
How?
So you stay and do it. I'm not allowed to do it. The union will tell... What union? You don't work for a union. Oh, don't I get in trouble? I don't care. Just do it.
Supposed to.
If Scott can't stay and do his work, you stay and do it. Well, and then he starts putting down the other engineers. Well, the other engineers are no good. Well, I don't care about the other engineers if you don't think they're good. That's your business. I don't know who's good, who's bad. Just get the work done.
Isn't there anything simple that you give Scott to do that they could tell another engineer who's not as competent to do?
No, Scott's the only, he's the only genius that can do this stuff. I'll get everything done, Wolf, but, 1 o'clock comes, I got to go home.
I'm sure these engineers, other engineers must do something.
No. I got to go home because I got to take care of Baby Jackson.
You just beat me. First of all,
yeah.
I have not left here before 2:30, 3 o'clock in ages.
Good.
In ages. But I'm not looking for credit. Just don't tell everyone that I go home right after you or something and that we're all lounging around here. But when I gave it to Scott yesterday, he said he could do it.
I see.
I don't know that I have to stay here and do it because Scott says he can do it in the morning.
Well,
what else is left to do?
Evidently you got to stay here. And then make sure he doesn't leave till all his
Scott
work
says
is done.
I'm leaving, but I'll do it in the morning.
Then get here at 3 in the morning. Make sure it gets done.
I don't know what to say.
I just told you the answer. What do you mean you don't know what to say? Get here at 3 in the morning and make sure it's done.
Fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now you got your answer.
Yeah.
Now you have your answer.
I got it, boss.
I know you don't like the answer, but that's the answer. If you can't supervise the guy, then be here and watch him. Sit in the thing there, smoke cigarettes with him. I don't care.
I don't smoke anymore.
Take your alarm clock, set it back 2 hours. Till the guy gets trained. Bust his balls.
Till he gets trained. He's been here 11 years.
Then let him. Then you edit it. Then you get in at 3 and do it. I don't care who does it. I don't care who does the work. Just do it. Get it in here. Well, I said it was going to be done, and then it doesn't get done, but I don't know what happens when Scott's in it. So sit in there and watch and see what happens. So you can explain to me what goes on. Take initiative. Say, Scott, I'm coming in at 3 in the morning. I'm going to check on you.
I'll come in at 3 in the morning, and then he'll...
Now you're talking. Now you're a ball buster. That's the kind of employee I like. Now I know you care. That's a good man. And if you can't figure out what's going on there, tell Fred to set his alarm clock at 3 and join you in this so he can explain it to you.
And go right down the line until we get to Robin.
Fine. That's what it takes.
I know, I understand.
If you need that much help, we've got to start examining what the hell your problem is. But if that's what you need to be done, then do it. But I can't believe you're that out of it that you can't figure it out on your own.
I can't believe it.
But even you guys can I just say something? Even you guys just had Scott in here, and even you can't figure it out.
Oh, I wouldn't wait for him to figure it out. If I was the producer of this show, I'd say, Scott, here's what I need done. Report to me at 1 o'clock what you have done. Then he'd say, I'll be here tomorrow and finish. I say, well, wait a second. I gave you 3 things you didn't finish. I'm going to go back and do it myself. Or unless you're going to stay and do it. Okay, I'll stay and do it. And he'll hate you. But so what? You'll be hated.
But no, you've just missed the point. Scott's not going to say, I'll stay and do it.
So let him go home.
He'll say, all right, you do it, then I'll go home.
Then take the tape and do it.
Which I would gladly do, but
Fine.
why should I be doing tape? Why should I be doing tape when there's a guy here?
Then go in and tell Tom that you've got a problem with your engineer and that you're going to have to go do this tape because he won't do it. And then Tom will take it up with Scott. Okay?
But I really, Robin, I really would welcome your joining us.
And I said Monday I will be there.
What's the matter with today, tomorrow?
Got rollerblades.
And horseback riding.
That's right.
I still have a voice problem, if you hadn't noticed.
Yeah, I can still hear it. That's the problem.
Do it, Gary. Don't look to her. That's upsetting me. Even though she's going to help you, don't look to her. Figure it out for yourself.
I'm only doing what you told me last week.
I have hired you to watch the production of this show. That's why you're a producer. Producer means production. Go in and figure out what everyone's doing. If it means sitting there with Scott and babysitting him just so you can find out what's going on so you can talk his language, so be it. Do it.
Okay.
Stop taking his word for it.
Okay.
And if he can't get it done, get someone who can. Tell you and Fred go in and do. Fred knows how to do production like a whiz. Go in there and let Fred do it with you. He'll help you. He'll be here. Fred's got nothing to do all day.
I'll go with you.
He ain't got no rollerblading. He'll help you. He'll help you. He's a good guy. He'll help you.
He's a great guy.
Just ask him. Don't be such a pussy.
But the point is, I thought there was something else Baba Booey should be doing. When he's not doing, when he is not watching Scott, there's another job he does. He performs some other functions.
Yes.
So you would lose that function if he's now got to do Scott's job.
That's right.
The point is that everybody should get their job done.
Of course. And the way to do that is to ride them and to sit there and really know what they're supposed to get done so that I don't get upset. You don't literally have to sit there with them.
Right, but when you think about it, I am getting, even though you didn't get what you wanted, I am getting my job done by telling Scott what to do. The problem here is that Scott's not doing it. Do we agree on that?
No,
I don't know. I don't agree on that at all. I don't agree. I don't know what Scott's doing. That's why I have you. Tell me what he's doing. All right, look, I can't spend any more time on this. I've explained it 9 billion times. It's got to get done. We got to get organized back there. That's all. All right. Very good. Baba Booey and Scott. They got their half hour in today. How many personal appearances you got this week? How many are you doing this week? Why don't you give yourself a plug?
How many have I had in the last 3 months?
I didn't ask that question. Okay. How many?
I'm doing 2 personal appearances this Friday.
What time are they?
I'll be down at the Seaport from noon to 4.
Oh, noon. So you'll be out of here early on Friday?
I'll be out of here early.
Okay, good. All right, thank you.
Well, can I at least finish it?
No. I just want to know what time you'd be out of here for the personal appearances.
Saturday, I'm going to have dinner with a friend.
Sap.
Saturday night, I'm going to have dinner with a friend.
I hope all the work is done for Monday, because maybe you should cancel your dinner and cancel your appearances and make sure they're here.
I left out one really important thing. Saturday night, I'm going to sleep from about 11 till 7 in the
Gary,
morning.
you don't get enough rest. The job is so taxing.
I was just wondering if you'd be upset that I was sleeping instead of doing something.
You should be able to get your job done efficiently within a couple of hours. Your problem is you don't know how to do it. And I don't know why you need so much sleep. Sleep what? So you can be dopey for the next day?
Wait a second.
His mind
You're mad that
his mind will be clear. He'll be sharp as a tack.
Are you now angry that I'm sleeping for 7 or 8 hours on Saturday night?
Yeah, because if he came in here sharp and alert, I'd say, wow, that's great.
Good,
But the sleep isn't helping. If it helped, I'd be all for the sleep. If sleep does not refresh your mind, then what good is it?
A waste of time.
It's a waste of time. Don't sleep. Try no sleep. Maybe you'll be smarter.
Change the formula.
Right. How do we know you really need sleep?
Maybe that's the problem.
Right. Maybe sleep dulls you.
Why eat, drink water, and breathe?
Right. Well, there you go. All right. So you got a couple.
Try those things too.
Yeah.
So get out of here early on Friday for the appearances. What will you be doing? Arm wrestling? That's good. That's what a producer should be doing. So when I know my stuff isn't here on Monday, I'll know why. Because you were busy with arm wrestling challenges. Everyone's a superstar. I'll tell you, my next producer, he ain't going to be allowed to make no appearances.
He's not even going to be on the radio. No. Don't know his name.
Yeah, that's what I need. I can't have superstars for producers. I got to have guys who are here and into it. I need a mystery man.
Invisible.
Fafafu, he really shouldn't even have to work other than be on the air. His air work is the most important, and appearances.
Listen, it's something that I asked you about a long time ago. If you want it to stop, sit me down and we'll
okay,
stop
I want it to stop.
All right, these will be my last two.
Thank you. Bless. All right, so Gary's done with personal appearances. Maybe that'll help him get his work done. All right, thank you. Thank you, Gary, and thank you for the bits. I'm glad they're in here now.
I've never seen less efficient arguing. Even on his part, he can't even argue.
Oh, he's.
Well, it's hard, Robin. It's you and him, and Jackie joins in.
You
Fred
just argued yourself out of additional money that doesn't usually affect your job.
Right,
Robin. I got to do what's
and
best
now he's
for
sitting
the
there.
show.
He's sitting there going, "How did I do this? I just lost my personal appearances.
I didn't lose anything.
No, you'll go out and do them anyway.
Exactly.
Yeah, so you're lying to your boss.
Right.
I need to see you during the commercial break.
Why don't you take Scott's cigarettes and hide them, and then every time he finishes a bit, you allow him one
Give him
cigarette.
one.
Like a piece of cheese with
like
a rat.
horse.
Yeah. Give him 3.
Like a horse with a carrot. Give him what?
Chain smoke 3, like right after he's done with a bit. Let him chain smoke 3 and then throw him back in there.
Right.
Oh, thank you, Gary.
You know, get one of
Feel
those
like one of
things,
those
hang
prisoners.
The
Yeah, well, put a little hat on with a string, and the cigarette will hang in front of him.
Right. Oh, I got to work hard.
So he'll know what he's working toward. He'll see his goal.
Like a horse running after a carrot.
If I do 3 more bits, can I have 3 more cigarettes?
That's pretty funny.
And if he gets all his work done,
Right.
you give him the pack.
It's like kindergarten. All right, let's take a break. I don't know whose job is what back there. I don't even want to begin to decipher it. I'm going to leave you to that, okay?
Okay, we're done.
Good, thank you.
Get out with the camera now. Don't act. The camera. No, I don't want the camera on, okay?
You don't want it on?
No, I don't want it on.
Well, you know what? Come on, Scott. Let me just ask you one quick question.
How'd it go?
No, all right. So are you going to get this stuff done? You're still claiming it was Fred's fault? Hey, Scott, I'm with you. Just tell me what your side of the story is.
Angie.
I do work, too.
Howard can do anything better than anybody else, so that's his position. So that's his story, and that's my story. I'm wrong. Gary's wrong. We're all wrong.
That's how I spend my day, trying to figure out what these guys do. All right, Scott, you go to work. You got a lot of stuff.
See all of this here? Zoom in on this. These are all these bits, okay? That's nothing, okay?
That's all those bits?
Are going on around here when I leave.
Leave the camera here, Ganji. You want the spy camera? Just set it down on the table and watch what I do 8-10 hours a day.
Last 20 minutes?
Here, I smoke cigarettes. I just sit, put my feet up, relax, light a cigarette.
I had a little problem.
This is what I do. This is my job. I just sit here. I don't fucking do anything.
I told you to get everything done, but... No, he's like an idiot. How can I get it done? You stay past 1 o'clock and get it done. But Scott went home. So you stay and do it. I'm not allowed to do it. The union will tell. What union?
Isn't this great? What a great job I have. I just sit here and smoke cigarettes all day. Isn't this fun?
Just do it. Scott can't stay and do his work. You stay.
So I just wanted to find out what's the situation now between you and Scott.
Scott and I are going to have to sit down and chat about some things, and then we'll, I have to be principal now. And I'll have to come here and just monitor him more closely so that I can report back to Howard exactly what's going on.
So Scott finished, all the stuff basically for today?
Yeah.
Everything's all right with today, though?
Yep.
When you were a kid, you said I bought a piece of vinyl.
No.
No.
But I think it's more of a. I think it's more of a collector thing.
Oh.
It's more of a collector thing than a.
Oh, wait. Just never heard that before. It's new to me.
Okay. So new stuff is good.
I'm not putting it down. I'm just saying I never heard of it.
You should have heard what Lucas said last night.
What did he say?
Mary goes, we're at dinner. Mary goes, I heard Howard giving you shit about the Fallon appearance. And Lucas goes, well, what was he saying? I said, he was saying I was fat, this and that. And Lucas goes, it's just so funny when he doesn't know the show. He goes, I don't think that's very nice considering all you do for him. I was like, just chill out, kid. Look at the roof.
He's right. There's nothing nice about the show.
Gary was on the wrap-up show accusing me of being mean to him about his appearance on Jimmy Fallon. I don't give a fuck about his appearance on Jimmy Fallon. I'm just saying he was fat, and he goes, I'm not fat. He doesn't. Did you see his appearance?
I have not.
Oh. Gary looked heavy. I'm not saying he's obese, but he wore a shirt that was ill-fitting, and his belly and tits were like kind of apparent. Sorry, I mean, if you wear your jacket, it covers it up. You're heavy.
But you say you don't give a fuck about me on Jimmy Fallon, but then you spend 15 minutes talking about how awful it is. So you clearly do give a fuck.
Well, you're on my show. You're my
but you just said I don't give a fuck about
How many
Gary?
executive producers of a radio show or television show are on a Fallon appearance? I got Ronnie on the he's busy in Jamaica on his appearances. I got you. So how could I not keep tabs on this? You guys are out there representing my show.
I didn't say. You just said you don't give a fuck about it.
I don't.
But you do.
No, I don't.
Well, then why'd you talk about it?
Because it's interesting to my audience.
So
I don't give a fuck. I wouldn't watch that if I do it for my audience. They want to know, hey, Howard, what did you think of Gary's appearance on Fallon? I wouldn't watch that.
Why wouldn't you watch it?
Because I don't care about it.
About what?
About you on Jimmy Fallon.
No, I just wanted to make sure.
He wouldn't be on Jimmy Fallon, though.
Right, of course.
I'm aware of that.
So I know my audience is going to say, hey, some of the things I watch because it's part of pop culture. And it's certainly part of our culture. 20 people call in and go, hey, what'd you think of Gary on Jimmy Fallon? And I go, well, okay, let me take a look at this. So here's what I thought. I think you're a good conversationalist. I like that. I said your shirt was wrinkled and you look slovenly.
Do you think you look appropriate?
Yes, I think you can watch a lot of shows where guys don't wear jackets. A lot of talk shows where men come on.
You needed a jacket.
Well, that's your opinion.
Yeah, that's all I'm giving is my opinion. I don't know why that's so controversial.
It's not controversial. It's just negative.
Supposed to give, huh?
It is negative. What do you want me to lie and say you look good? You don't. You look terrible.
I think mostly when it comes to me, it's nothing but negative opinion.
No, I just said your conversation was very good.
Well, you really didn't, because you said because then you keyed in on one line of a 6-minute interview.
But what do you want me to do? Okay,
I don't know. I'm just saying.
The first story was good. I've heard
the one about you
before, and I like that. No, the one about getting guests.
Yeah, about us, the show.
About the show. That was a good story. Then you started promoting your new program on VH1 Classic and you started to talk about pieces of vinyl, Questlove, and I think you lose everybody. It was boring. It was.
But the show you don't like.
Boring.
But it's boring to you.
And Jimmy Fallon checked out.
Oh, please.
You can't say that. What are you talking about?
What do you mean Jimmy Fallon checked out?
He liked it. Okay, sorry. I mean, what do you want from me? I'm telling you that shirt was ill-fitting.
Fine.
And you look slovenly.
That's an opinion.
Yeah.
Well, how was he mean to you?
Well, Robin, do you think it was a positive review?
Yeah.
Come on, no, hold on, Robin.
Yes.
Oh, shut the fuck up. Really?
Yeah, so she answered
you embarrass yourself.
And then you say, shut the fuck up.
No, but you embarrass yourself by saying that.
He said you were, he was interested in what you had to say.
Yeah.
It's a talk show.
I just think it's ridiculous that you're trying to relate to the public. You talk about pieces of vinyl and that fucking
Well, maybe
jukebox.
I'm relating to that public that cares about it.
The public that cares about records is small, but okay, fine. Just call them records. That's what they are. When did you become this? Well, Jimmy, I have over 4,000 pieces of vinyl. And Questlove, I understand you. How many pieces of vinyl do you have?
And then he answered. He didn't go.
70, he said,
Questlove didn't go. What the fuck's a piece of vinyl?
When does Questlove have anything to say?
From time to time.
He's not going to sit there and get into a dialogue with you about, hey, jackass, why don't you call them records? He's not going to be mean.
Well, that's your job.
By the way, that outfit looks nice today that you're wearing.
Thank you.
It would have been great for Jimmy Fallon with your jacket. All right. Well, anyway, that's my opinion. Listen, I really watched it because it's a topic that the audience was asking me about on Twitter. Did you watch Gary? Did you watch Gary?
Oh, I'm not asking why you. Of course, I would think you might watch it.
So I watched it. I'm not looking to get on you. I'm not. What do I care?
I think it's hard to find. It's more fun to make fun of me than it is to say a positive thing about me.
I said something positive. That story you told very well.
And you said 9 things negative.
Yes.
In all, it's generally a negative review.
I said 3 things negative.
I always like to look at the positive.
The positive was you told a very good story about how difficult it was to get guests when we worked at the NBC building, and you told it well. That's all. I don't know what you want from me. You screwed up when you walked over. You didn't realize how to walk to the couch.
That's true.
That was hysterical.
Okay.
There's 2 ways to walk. He walked the wrong way. Secondly, you look slovenly.
Mm-hmm.
And
told a boring story.
And you told the boring story with pieces of vinyl.
So
well, I'm combining those into 3 negatives.
Thanks.
And the positive was you told a great story about getting guests. How is that overwhelmingly negative?
You're a funny dude.
That's not overwhelmingly negative.
You're a funny man.
The appearance, a jacket you can improve on. It's simple. Your clothing.
If you don't see it as overwhelmingly negative, then you're blind. But that's okay. I mean, I just think you're not seeing it.
I don't see it as overwhelmingly negative.
Do you see it as positive?
Overwhelmingly negative is goofing on you when you went on Jimmy Kimmel and threw that ball and you couldn't even fucking throw a ball to the guy. That was negative.
Got that.
That was ridiculous.
I understand.
And I knew how upset you were about it, so I laid off you.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I did. Go back and listen. I did. I felt for you. But this is stuff you could improve. You could certainly call records, not pieces of vinyl. And I believe you will start calling records. I do. I think you're
sometimes I do. Sometimes
it doesn't relate to an audience. They don't know what you're talking about.
It's a ridiculous, nitpicky, dumbass thing.
All right. Well, that's why I've gotten nowhere in life.
I didn't say you got nowhere.
I think everything through.
Gary's very pleased with the appearance.
I can't hear you.
I
really can't.
Goodness gracious.
Ba 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 Booey. Ba 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 Booey.
Wow, where's this from? I've never heard this before.
The Booey anthem.
I love it.
Ba ba Booey. Ba ba Booey.
Wow.
Ba ba Booey. Ba ba Booey.
Wow.
Who is that, Fred?
Hold on 1 second.
Fabulous.
Psych.
Yeah, he's so good.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Yes, Robin, I was pleased with the appearance. I was.
You didn't have any criticism of it at all.
I wish I would have found the desk easier, but other than that, I think it was a positive experience.
Good. Well, then we think that too. Are those clothes you're wearing or pieces of cotton?
I'm wearing a pant.
How many pieces of cotton?
I'm wearing a set of pants.
How many pieces of cotton do you own?
You're so silly.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing. Who calls a record pieces of vinyl? I never heard that. And I said to Gary this morning, this is what started this. I said to Gary, honestly, I mean, we're off the air. Who calls a record pieces of vinyl? When
well,
did
I didn't call a record. I called a collection.
Pieces of vinyl. I said, Gary, and this
it's
was
not
for
an unheard.
the air.
It's not an unheard of expression.
That the first time I've heard of it is from you.
But on the wrap-up show yesterday, several people called who said, "Of course they've heard that expression before."
I think they're
so because you haven't heard it, it couldn't have possibly existed.
I didn't say that. I said I've never ever heard anyone refer to a record as a pieces of vinyl.
I didn't refer to a record. It's a collection.
Okay, I've never heard anyone refer to a collection
but other
of pieces
people have.
of vinyl.
Other people have.
When did you begin calling records pieces of vinyl?
I don't know. Probably years ago.
Years ago. So you said, "Oh, I have this many pieces of vinyl."
Yeah, I think I have.
And where did you hear this term the first time? Do you have any recollection?
I don't. I could make up a lie, but I don't have an answer.
All right. So somewhere along the line, you heard this.
Yeah, I didn't write it.
That isn't your term?
No.
You heard somebody say how many pieces of vinyl?
Several people called the wrap-up show yesterday who said they've heard it.
I'm asking
so
about
I'm saying
you.
yes.
I understand several
I did not
people.
make
I'm
up the term.
talking to you.
I did not make up the term. That's the question.
Pieces of vinyl. How many files of digital do you have?
I have many digital files.
How many files of digital do you have?
Thousands.
That's how we refer to it in the collecting community, files of digital. No, it started because I question Gary and he gets angry with me. He thinks I'm goofing on him.
Well, you are goofing on me.
I didn't start out goofing. I said, Gary, I've never heard the expression "pieces of vinyl,"
and then you
jumped down my throat because you said, "Both." So many people called in the wrap-up show.
I don't think you're goofing on me. You're goofing on me. I wasn't
this morning. I was really curious. I said, "Where did this expression come from?" Pieces of vinyl.
And I explained it to you, but it was apparently annoying to you.
It's like me looking at my hair. How many pieces of hair do I have?
There's an explanation that you don't care to understand. So it's fine.
I heard the explanation. I don't accept it.
Exactly.
Right.
We agree to disagree.
Does anybody else think this is silly, Fred?
I'm personally.
Have you ever heard pieces of vinyl?
And I'm trying to be honest here. I've never heard that expression until Gary said it. I'm not saying that he's wrong.
Right.
I would have used the term either albums or records.
Yeah,
but I've never called my collection.
Why would you call records pieces of vinyl? Like, wouldn't you just go?
I mean,
you want the explanation?
There's vinyl flooring.
Right.
It could be 1,000 pieces of vinyl flooring mixed in with my records.
Right.
Yeah, but I mean, they've always been called records. Why do you need a new name for them?
I don't know.
It's like a fancy.
It sounds a little pretentious.
Yeah.
Personally.
Okay,
pieces of vinyl.
I'll take that from Fred. It sounds a little pretentious.
Well,
but it's not.
He's awfully negative. What is your favorite piece of vinyl, by the way? Mine is Sgt. Pepper's.
50 Ways to Rank Your Mother. That's my favorite piece of vinyl.
That's your favorite? Do you own that?
I do.
All right, so that's your favorite piece of vinyl.
It's one of them.
See, now you're being sarcastic.
I am?
Yeah.
I thought I was just being honest.
Yeah, all right. Well, you're not being honest because I'm asking you about pieces of vinyl and you're not being honest. Sgt. Pepper's is my favorite piece of vinyl. Does that sound weird to you, or would it be more? No. Would it be more relevant if I said my favorite record is Sgt. Pepper?
Again, it refers to a collection.
Okay.
But again, you just want to do what you want to do, so go do it.
My question is, if you walked into a store and said, "I would like to buy a piece."
No, I would say I want to buy a record, but when you're talking about a
collection, you should say piece of vinyl.
You might say how many pieces of vinyl do you have in the store because it's records and 45s. No, I'm just saying.
and the guy will beat you up.
That's all you got out of the Fallon appearance, just that one line?
No.
Yeah.
About that.
That's all you got.
That wasn't a critique of the Fallon appearance. I've heard you say pieces of vinyl here and on your new show. You know. Do you refer to your teeth as teeth or pieces of ivory?
Pieces of ivory.
How many pieces of ivory?
32.
Are you sure it's just 32?
It seems like more. All right, anyway, no, congratulations.
On what?
I'm sorry.
On what?
On your Jimmy Fallon appearance. You were the best. I didn't say you were bad. I just asked why you couldn't find your chair. It seemed pretty easy to me.
Why I couldn't find my chair, why I'm a big fat pig, why I dress like shit.
Say you were a fat
why I tell
pig.
a bad story except for the good story, the one good story.
The shirt didn't fit you well. And you know what? On my early Letterman appearances, I wish somebody would have said to me, hey, you don't look good. Your clothing is not working for you. I'm not saying you're a fat piece of shit. I never called you a piece of shit. I just said
a fat slob. You just say I'm slob. You say I'm slob.
Well, I take that back. You looked heavy to me in that shirt.
Okay.
You know,
again, I was saying to you this morning, one of the points I was making is, I got up the next morning, you go on Twitter so you could everyone can tell you how horrible you are in every way.
Right.
And of the many critiques I got, the shirt or the heaviness was not anywhere.
All right.
And I got
mine was original.
Many critiques.
All right. Well.
Would you take the word of a fashion consultant?
No, he doesn't listen to anybody. He's convinced that he looked good.
Sure, Robin.
Okay. Because maybe we'll have it analyzed. And you'll see that Howard is actually trying to help.
Thank you, Robin.
I am. I mean, you know what it is? Gary's used to, on that show, being next to John Hine, who's the size of an elephant. So he thinks he's skinny now. Compared to John, you're thin.
He's Bradley Cooper.
Yeah, right. Yeah, Gary's Bradley Cooper.
Bradley Cooper.
He's like, I'm thin. Look at John Hine.
I am of average weight.
Yeah.
Average weight. I am of average weight.
You look roly-poly to me in that shirt.
Do you understand that sometimes clothing can make you look heavy?
Sure.
Yeah. Hey, John's got to lose a couple of pounds. I heard he was a little hurt not hurt, but he was disappointed he didn't get asked on Jimmy Fallon.
He was, because John and I had done a bunch of press together, and they pitched us to Fallon, and he wasn't on, and he was bummed.
Yeah.
I understand. We do the show together.
Right. John Hine, superstar. What are you going to do? Did it cause a rift between you two?
No, not at all. In fact, I called him before I accepted the appearance to tell him what was going on. He thought it was best for the show. He's
John's a reasonable guy. That's why I like John. He's not an asshole.
He's not.
No, absolutely not.
Oh, God, what critique would that have been?
Oh, John. John's got to lose weight. I've told him a million times, but John doesn't care. Gary gets all bummed out when I say it. He starts fighting with me. John's like, yeah, I know I do. Listen, I got to lose a couple, too.
I don't think you do.
I do. You haven't seen me with my shirt off. I'm sloppy. I know it. I'm harder on myself than you could ever be. I know what I look like. I'm a fucking mess.
Oh, I'm not saying I'm good looking or thin or anything.
Yeah,
I'm saying
that shirt made you look when you were sitting.
But hold on, let's talk about you for a second.
I'm not the only person who said it. It's just that these people won't come on the air and say
that's fine.
It. All right.
That's fine. But I don't think you're fat.
Thank you.
And you always think you're.
I'm sloppy. I'm not fat.
But
sloppy.
I mean,
titties and I got a belly.
How many guys your age are tight?
I don't use that as an excuse.
Should he accept that?
No,
That's right.
I'm just saying it's hard to do. And you work harder than anybody at it.
Yeah, not so hard. I've been lame lately. What can I do? But I'm down on myself. You know, I'll give you a private look at my stomach. You'll see what I'm talking about. I'd like to haul you into a room and let you see me nude. It's weird. When Gary was on Fallon, I thought I didn't recognize Gary right away, and I thought it was they were promoting The Biggest Loser.
Oh.
You know, does people lose weight?
Oh, dear.
Nah, you were fine. What am I going to tell you? You know what I mean? It was good. It was a good appearance. I just had a couple of pointers that I thought could have helped you, but you're taking it the wrong way. So what can I do?
You also don't take critiques that well.
I don't need critiques. I'm hard enough.
I'm just saying
you're in love with yourself.
When people when you get a news report, somebody talks about how you did something on the show, you don't take well to it.
Well, if it's true, I take well to it, but very rarely is it true in the media. Media lies.
Almost never true.
Almost never true. All right. Thank you, Gary. Good luck with your TV show. One can only hope it's canceled. So the people here can get back to work. What?
Who's going to cover beef?
I'm not looking for you to be on VH1 Classic. I need an executive producer. That's what I'm looking for. Anytime you're working on VH1 Classic, I'd rather have you here.
So my vacation weekends, which is when we shot that.
All right. That's fair enough.
So, we really went out of our way to shoot. I shot my July vacation.
It's just I would prefer having a full-time executive producer and then take some downtime with his family and relaxes. So that's me selfishly.
Right.
That means I like you. Doesn't mean I hate you.
No, I think it means you want what you want for you.
Yeah, that's exactly right. That's what I want for me.
But like you're working on your time off too, and I'm just saying I would like to be able to do what I want on my own time.
Well, who stopped you?
Well, you are. You're saying I don't.
I'm not.
You just said.
I just said I prefer you didn't have another show.
Right.
I didn't tell you not to do it, did I?
No, you didn't. But you said I prefer it. But what else would you prefer I not do while I'm on vacation?
I prefer that when you're on vacation, you take a vacation, relax, and if you find yourself with the urge to work, you work on our show. That's what I would prefer. If you have that urge, that's all. Mm-hmm. Is that too much to say?
No.
All right. All right, that's all. That's my wish. Doesn't mean you have to comply. He walks out so defeated.
Mr. Dell'Abate?
Yes.
How seriously do you take Howard's criticism in the sense that he's saying, work on my show and nothing else?
I take it very seriously. I take this job very seriously. So, of course, when he says stuff like that, I take it seriously.
Will this mark the end of your outside appearances, for what it's worth, promoting?
No, but it will mark the beginning of a discussion that Howard and I should probably have off the air, a more sensible discussion where it doesn't get on the air. Because talking to Howard on the air is different. It's just harder to have a real discussion.
You've done outside appearances in the past. He's mocked some of them, but in a different way. Do you think the volume of outside appearances, like he was just mentioning with Ronnie, with even Lisa, or things attached to the show?
What? Probably. I can't answer what anybody else does. I can only answer for myself.
But are you a little resentful of the fact that other people are doing all these appearances and kind of compromising yours? I mean, you're at the top of the food chain.
I don't think that what they do should compromise what I do. I am dealing with myself, so I can't decide what other people are doing or should be doing.
The other thing I wanted to ask you about was, did you look back once more at your Fallon appearance and sort of critique your shirt? Did you agree with any of Howard's criticism of your physical appearance?
I thought I looked okay. I did not think I looked stunning, nor did I look fat and slovenly. I looked okay.
If you could go back in time, regardless of Howard's criticism, would you have changed your shirt? Looking at it a second.
No, I like that shirt. I would have kept that shirt. I think that shirt looks good. Hey, by the way, did you watch the? Did you watch any video? It's mostly visual. Did you watch stuff from the Jamaica trip? The weirdest thing is Stephanie. You know, Ronnie didn't get there, so Stephanie's on stage. Stephanie's doing the show now. She was Ronnie, because Ronnie was a day late, and she's doing a poem, and it's like long and weird.
I put the poem on. Towards the end, she says, you know, maybe one day he'll make me his wife.
She's lucky.
You know what that's like? I got to think of a better analogy because she's dead and she's sort of a saint now. But it's like if you pay to see McCartney, although Ronnie's no McCartney, and you got Linda McCartney. Yeah, but that's not even right because Ronnie's no Paul McCartney.
Right.
Well, everyone's got these projects. I've got superstars surrounding me. I'm looking for somebody who isn't a superstar. I turned on the news yesterday. Oh, every newscast I hear is Lisa G's book. You better buy Lisa G's book or we'll never stop hearing about it. I go, what do we have anybody here who just kind of does the show? Or am I nuts? Ronnie's block party going to Jamaica? I mean, what the?
Fiddlesticks.
Yeah, that's getting out of hand.
With Beetlejuice and, oh my God.
That was like an extravaganza.
Meanwhile, Ronnie was with me at America's Got Talent. Then he had to jet off to get to this fucking island that they were on. And then until Ronnie got there, Stephanie, Ronnie's girlfriend, was running the block party. I'm like, people paid for this? And I know
what do you mean she was running the block
I have nothing to do with this block party, and yet my name is sort of obviously attached to it. It's everyone from the Howard Stern show. So I'm sure the fans think I'm somehow involved or give my blessing to this thing. I fucking hate it. Excuse all my profanity. But it does piss me off.
Well, it's appropriate to the block party.
And now I guess Ronnie's girlfriend was in charge of the block party until Ronnie could get there, and she was up there reading poems.
Oh, really?
All right, so
Lucy.
What? She's like Lucy, yeah. I want to go to the show. Wah.
I want to be in the show.
Come on, Ricky. I want to be on the show.
All right, honey. You can go.
What's the matter?
I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know. You're carrying on about me now.
Block
what
party.
Did I do?
I hate it.
I was there. I worked with you, and then I left.
Yeah, I know. That's fine. That part was fine. But
okay.
Then, like Stephanie's, I just hate the block
here's what
party.
happened.
I hate it. I hate it.
Here's what happened. Could you let me talk? Here's what happened. The block party was scheduled from Thursday to Sunday.
Yeah. That already annoys me.
Okay. I was with you working. We had like a little comedy show set up for Thursday night.
Right.
So Stephanie had gone down on Wednesday with some people, like our promoter guy and Richie from Howard TV to shoot it, and Rachel and all that. Okay.
Yeah.
So
now she's part of this traveling circus.
This was not my idea. It was my promoter's idea.
My promoter.
To have her.
What a nightmare.
My promoter, Sequoia.
Yeah. Well, let's end. When is the block party going to be done officially?
Well, we're booked up till December already.
Good. And let's end it after that. Okay.
Why
That's enough.
Why?
Because
Why
I hate it,
like
and it's a reflection on me. And stop using all my guys.
I'm not
using. Get your own show.
I stopped that.
Enough of using me.
I told you I stopped it.
Good. Enough with the block party. Let Shuley go back to doing his comedy show. You don't need to be doing that.
What am I doing? Well, I'm doing his hosting with JD. What am I doing?
I just don't want my name associated with the show. It's terrible.
It's not your name. It's Ronnie Munn Block Party.
Yeah, I know. It has nothing to do with me.
I didn't.
It looks like I don't know any other show that has this. I'm talking about television or radio. I can't name one.
I thought you would like it.
I hate it.
The people loved it.
I don't care what the people
love. We had doctors, lawyers, dentists there.
I couldn't care less what
people
the people
came from Canada saying how great it is.
Yeah.
You know, have people come down,
good,
hang out.
I would prefer this little ancillary business.
I don't get you, man. I really don't.
I don't like the business off my radio show.
But when
I don't put together things like this for a reason. In other words, I could have years ago put together a traveling circus.
I know that.
I don't do it because I've got a tremendous pride in what I do. I didn't bargain for this Ronnie block party. It's a nightmare.
Why is it? I don't
because it's an embarrassing reflection
why
on
it's
me.
A nightmare.
It's an embarrassing reflection on me. I don't want a Ronnie block party on my show. I don't like it.
Okay.
I don't.
Then we're done. At the end of the year.
All right.
Oh, you're killing him.
Well, who cares if I'm killing him? He makes a great living being doing. I gave him a limo job. I have him a security job. I don't know what he wants from me.
I didn't say it wasn't. I
know you want to be famous.
I do it on my own time. I do it on my own time.
Everybody here's got an ancillary business, a side freak show off the business here. The show is the thing, not the Ronnie block party.
Well, I thought that was part of the show, kind of.
JD, I don't even think JD got any sleep on Sunday night. Came in here all fucking hangdog.
That's my fault?
Whose fault is it? Mine?
We left at 11 o'clock in the morning. How could he not get any sleep?
I don't know. We got here, and I think he went right straight to work, and that was the end of it. Who needs that? I don't need it. I need a guy fresh and bushy-tailed for work. Work!
I was here first thing in the morning yesterday.
No, I know you were.
I made sure we left early, made sure we got back.
What happened? Your girlfriend now is the Ronnie block party?
No,
now
I just told you what happened.
She got up and read a poem. Listen to this poem.
Oh, no.
All right, so I got a little surprise for you guys.
Who's paying for this? What did people pay to see Stephanie read a poem?
They loved it.
They loved it.
I'm telling you, they loved the whole weekend.
They loved that?
They had a blast.
I'm sure they did. They got to hang out with people from the Howard Stern radio show.
So why is that bad?
Because I don't want to be responsible for it.
But we didn't do anything bad.
I don't know what you do. I don't want to be. It's not my. I don't want anything to do with it.
We ate dinner with the people.
Yeah, I don't care.
We sat at the pool with them.
Go call someone up and have dinner with them. Be my guest.
I don't get it, man. All right.
I mean, God. The guys who work under you, like Terry the driver,
right?
How about he starts going out and having Terry the driver parties?
Okay.
And then it reflects on you, and you don't know what's going on.
All right.
You follow?
I follow.
You want to be responsible for that? No, I don't. I'm not responsible for you.
We're not doing anything bad.
I don't know what you're doing. I don't know these promoters. I don't know anything about it. It's not under my control. I have nothing to do with it.
I know that.
Remember the SEC came after me and I had nothing to do with it?
Well, me too.
But guess what? They came after me.
And me also.
Right. I don't want to hear about the Ronnie block party. It's crazy. Robin, what do you think of this?
Well, I hear what you're saying, and I understand that. I don't know how this all started. And I don't know how it became this big either.
I don't know. Shuley, I guess, has stand-up.
Right.
Which he always did.
Yeah, but he was always involved with a group of people that were involved with.
Yeah, and then it morphed, and then that somehow fell apart. There was a falling out, and then they latched onto the idea of Ronnie's block party.
No, they didn't latch on.
What?
They didn't latch on.
Yeah, they latched on. They latched on to an idea.
It was Scott the engineer's idea.
Yeah. Well, every bad idea comes from Scott, I believe. Yes, king of all blacks.
You know, Howard, you got to stop that block party.
Oh, go sweep the streets, will you, please? You and your big mouth.
I don't understand.
Maybe we should stop your show it because nobody listens to that crap.
I think we did stop it.
Good.
No, you didn't stop it. Something happened.
It's done, man. You don't realize it. It's done. You're over.
Yeah, what's your point of view on this?
What is, first of all, you know what pisses me off? What does a girl have to do with it? Why does she sit home? Why does she sit home?
Yeah. Well, I don't know what this is. Sit home.
Yeah, sit home. Sit home. You do something else. You don't have to be involved with what I'm doing.
Mind your business.
I would tell my wife that.
Yeah, your wife. You lock her in a goddamn closet and eat on a fucking lick of feet. Weirdo.
She's
friggin' weirdo.
Yeah.
He's like, hey, King of All Blacks, didn't you ask to be on the block party?
Oh, he begged, man. He begged.
I begged
you. You begged. I got the word that you begged to be on the block party.
I don't beg nobody.
Oh, you're full of shit, man.
I ain't never begged somebody in my life.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you begged your daddy for all the money you got.
So what? So what? I bought it.
So what? Yeah, so what?
It's so annoying. Anyway, here's Ronnie's girlfriend at the block party reading a poem.
Can I go? I got to go bring a guest.
Go ahead.
Since Ronnie loves his poems, I wrote one of my own.
Oh, this is good.
I was bartending away with plans in my hand. Sorry, I already fucked it up again. All right. Let me start that.
She's obviously learning the cursing from Ronnie.
Right. This is the way you address the block party crowd.
Over, I'm sorry. I was bartending away with my plans in hand. Then suddenly intruded this man. When he makes me laugh, he brings me to tears. So what if there's 33 years? Instead of dreams of a wild bachelorette for life, it turned into dreams of a partner for life. As he wooed me with his mysterious woman-whispering ways, they engulfed me, and I knew I would always have a place to stay.
I didn't think Ronnie's poetry could be made worse. Somebody could do worse than him.
We're really not all that risque.
Suddenly I missed the poem Winter.
Right. It just seems to be our forte to seem that way. Oh, that line up too, I'm sorry. I Dutch oven him all the time.
Ronnie doesn't understand why I want this stopped.
Oh, my goodness.
It's just, it's nothing I really approve of. You know?
Well, it's hard to tell you don't approve.
I really don't.
Well, I understand that. But when you've got the video cameras following you around.
Right, yeah.
And, you know, you get to promote it on the show. It doesn't seem like you don't approve.
Yeah, maybe if I stop all the promotion. I mean, yesterday I tuned in. I hear Ronnie's block party, Lisa G's book. There's a couple other things. Gary's TV show. Who else do we have? It's endless. The only guy I'm suddenly not angry with is Benji. Somehow. Somehow him I like.
He's probably thinking up something right now to piss you off.
Yeah, how come he can't come up with something to piss me off? Suddenly he's the model employee. Yeah, well, this is my own doing. I kind of like it. Whenever somebody asks me, like, hey, can we go do this? And I go, I don't want to, I don't want to say no. But, other shows, they don't have access. Like Letterman's organization, you can't get to Letterman to even ask him. Rob Burnett is the acting prick, and he goes, fuck you. Are you crazy? You're on the David Letterman show.
People are coming up and saying, I want to be on the Biff block party.
Yeah,
I want to have the Biff block
No, they're afraid to. But around here, everyone has access to me, and they're like, hey, do you care? And then I'm like this nice guy that goes, yeah, I guess it's okay. I mean, surely going out and doing stand-up on his own time, I don't care. And, and all the promotion that goes on, and go see this one and that one, I'm going to stop it all. It's enough. It's too much. Right?
If you don't like it.
Yeah, and I shouldn't even be, Letterman doesn't have this in his day. He just goes to work, and everyone shits their pants when he shows up. I'm trying to get a Rob Burnett type to do that for me.
You want Gary to be the Rob Burnett, but Gary has projects.
Right. How can Gary tell people no? As soon as he sees an opportunity, he plunks right into it.
Listen, Howard, I would just say one thing, and I'm not trying to... Rob's off doing movies and TV shows
yeah, I know. But he's not on Letterman promoting it. I noticed Dave didn't have him on as a guest. Did you follow that?
I guess.
Yeah. Okay. You guess or you know?
I know Dave didn't have him on.
Yeah, Dave didn't even show up at the freaking premiere of that movie. He didn't want anything to do with it.
But I know he was on CBS early show. He wasn't on a lot of shows.
Exactly.
And guess who didn't like it? Dave. Our airwaves are cluttered with fucking projects. You know?
But it's always been this way.
I know. I'm changing it, though. Today.
Today, the new rule
Right.
is...
See, I shouldn't even have to make the new rule. Like, that's my executive producer's job. He should be cleaning all this shit up. And I should be like, oh, this is terrible what Gary's doing. I have a new project for everyone if they want to be in on it. It's called The Howard Stern Show. Oh, boy, that's so boring. Why should we just be involved in that? Yes, Manny, you're on the air.
Good morning, everybody.
Hey.
Two things real quick. Gary definitely sounds pretentious, and I don't call my CD collection 600 pieces of plastic.
Oh, you should.
I mean, I think
How many pieces of plastic do you
I'm going to go home and count.
and I also have 496 individual files on my iPod as well.
Nice.
Yes, so.
Thank you, Manny.
Robin, come back to the studio, please.
All right.
All right. As soon as she can. I didn't even want to talk about this. I have so many other things to talk about, Robin.
Yeah, it got started because I guess you and Gary got into it over pieces of vinyl.
Crazy, right?
You know, we talk so much about how, you know, that pretentious language pops up, like the radio language, and then he goes out and does it.
Yeah. Like, you want to be a collector of records, which I think is fine, you know, if you want to do that, but don't come up with your special lingo. Pieces of vinyl. How many pieces of vinyl do you own? I mean, it's ridiculous. And then when I challenge him on it, he gets mad at me.
Hey, Robin, you want to talk about pretentious? Let's get fucking vegucated.
He's so hurt.
Funny.
He's angry with us.
I know.
She doesn't go around saying, how many pieces of vegetables did I eat today?
Yeah. Would this be a good time to start planning the final 8 months of the block party in extravagant fashion? I mean,
December, the last show is over, and that's it. Goodbye. Okay? I'm not planning anything. We're booked till the end of the year.
Is greatly upset.
Oh, stop with your fucking words, man. What is wrong with you?
Right now? Why is the block party so important to you?
It's not. I don't give a shit. I'll cancel it right now. They can cancel every date. I don't care.
Okay, let's do it.
Go ahead.
Let's do it.
What are you doing? What do you got to do with it?
You clearly don't mean that. It's important.
Cancel it right now.
The block party is part of it.
4 sold-out shows in Boston in 2 weeks.
It's in your blood, Mr. Munn.
Cancel more. Go ahead. I don't give a fuck.
Ronnie, what will you do with all this? Ronnie, what will you do with all this spare time, with all these free weekends?
Have fun with my girlfriend.
Ronnie, the last question, real quick. Has Howard given you enough? Like he said, he gave you a job, a business.
I guess he hasn't given you enough because you're breaking my balls.
No, you haven't given me enough. I'm
not giving you shit.
No, but
I'm not giving you shit.
Why do you yearn for more on the weekends? Hasn't he given you enough?
Hey, listen. We like doing it. I have a good time. If it's over, it's over. Fine.
In your opinion, is there
any
way
God, he goes on and on. He doesn't stop.
Can this party be saved? Or is this party over?
Go and ask him. Go ahead. Walk in there, big shot. No, be a big shot. Let me see what a big shot you are. Go in there. You're the interviewer here. Go in there and ask him if the thing is really over.
Well, Ronnie, that would be silly.
Why would it be silly?
Because he's in the middle of being on the air. You're not on the air.
But he's talking about me and my block party. You're supposed to be interviewing me about that.
And that's what I'm doing.
Well, you're trying to get the full...
Why would I go in the studio
You're trying to get the full scoop.
You?
No, you're trying to get the full scoop.
I'm trying to get your opinion.
Is it really over? Go ask him.
Try to bait
Go
me
ask him if it's really over.
Mr. Mund, I'll win every time.
All right, goodbye.
Let me ask.
It's over.
Can I?
Go ahead,
I just want to. No, I want to elaborate on something Greg said earlier because I don't know if you got the question. Greg was saying, if the block party is going to end in December, why not between now and then just do huge extravaganzas and really make it count?
Because we have shows booked all the way to the end of the year, and I'm doing one a month, and that's it. I'm not adding any more on. The shows that we have booked already till the end of the year are all pretty pretty big venues, so I'm happy with it, and that's it. So if it's over in December, it's over.
One, I thought Robin was real. It was really nice to hear like a different side of Robin. He's sort of sweet and like almost vulnerable. Like you were saying things, Robin, that you like. I don't know. You sounded different yesterday. Like you weren't all loud and shrieky.
Almost vulnerable. That's what I'm.
And you're kind of quiet. You let people talk. It was nice.
Ah, shut up, you bastard.
because her boyfriend was here and she.
Yeah, she was subservient.
It's almost like she gets. Very girly.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
yeah,
the times I'm.
Right.
You should show that side of yourself more, Robin. You don't have to be so...
What if we just get Jim in here more?
Ralph, if I was in the presence of a man, maybe it would come...
That's why you're so quiet when I'm with you. The other thing, and this has been... I'm worried about this. This has been bothering me for a while now. What's Gary doing going to Baghdad? He's got a family. And... I don't know. I think he thinks it's going to be like a field trip or something. Like he was talking in the wrap-up show yesterday about how, like, you know, if Robin went, it'd be like a couple's adventure instead of just a guy's adventure. You know, it's like
Gary's a great outdoorsman. He's an adventurer.
But I don't know. He's got a family, Gary. You got to think about your family. Like Artie doesn't have family. He doesn't really have anything to live for.
Wow.
Well, I have your phone calls into the show.
But what do you, Ralph? What do you think? I mean, of course you're going into a war zone, but do you, like I said,
Gary,
have you ever heard of anybody who's ever been killed on a USO tour?
This is a different war. This isn't like, you know, World War II where they respected boundaries and things like that, and you could control a situation.
It's true. The Nazis were going to go, he's an entertainer.
Don't step over that line.
Yeah, that's right. There's a boundary.
That's Baba Booey. Don't shoot.
Well, Gary's kid cried when he heard Gary was going around.
No, he didn't cry when he heard I was going. He was excited when he heard I was going. He cried when one of the other kids at school said, "Oh, maybe your dad will die over there," but that's the kid doesn't know what he's talking about. A 10-year-old is like
but
Ralph.
You could die over there.
You could die anywhere.
Well,
you could die
come on, your chances are.
Don't you have to wear bulletproof vests and stuff?
Well, that's what a guy said in the wrap-up show yesterday. I don't know anything about that.
You do. You have to wear a flak jacket everywhere.
Right.
Son, I'm Baghdad Booey. I gotta go.
So no one who ever goes over there or does anything to volunteer has a family?
No, of course they do. But the fact
but I just shouldn't be one of those people.
Actually, I'm thinking a lot of people don't. It's Colin Quinn.
I mean, you don't need to be there. In other words, you're not
absolutely, but nobody needs to be there.
You're not going to really even entertain the troops, are you? I mean, what are you going to say to the troops? They don't even know who the fuck you are.
Hello.
Oh, come on. They're fans of the show.
Yeah. Hello, troops. All right, let me hear what you're going to say.
I haven't worked on it yet. I'm going to sit down and work.
Troops. Hello, look.
Hello, troops.
Hello, troops.
Dear diary.
Today, I was bored over in Baghdad. Artie was not available for lunch.
I'm sleeping through bombings now.
What if you get bored in Baghdad?
I love how a guy...
If you were bored in Las Vegas, imagine...
You're definitely going to get bored.
No, I heard they have us on a very busy schedule over there, really.
Really?
Like a bunch of shows a day.
Yeah, but
You mean Artie won't be able to sleep?
What if you have some free time? I mean, what are you going to do with it?
Yeah. I'm going to go talk to soldiers.
I don't know. I already read a book.
I love how Ralph, who's got not a charitable bone in his body, never done a thing for anybody, can sit at home, where he does nothing, by the way, for a living, and mock me for this.
Yes. As long as you love it.
He's not mocking you.
I'm not really. Honestly, Gary, I'm being 110% honest. You have a family, and you shouldn't be putting yourself in harm's way like that. That's not like the Hilton.
Do they have movies in my tent?
I read it in one of my books.
Nick DiPaolo is going, so they could watch a movie together.
Hello, Nick. Do you want to come over to my tent and stare at the tent?
Did you call the USO and see if they have movies and stuff for you to watch?
Imagine Gary loves to talk and chat and needs other people to talk to. Imagine on the plane to Iraq.
What? I can't hear you.
I know it's loud in here, but I don't want to stop communicating.
Robin, did we travel to Europe?
And Booey sleeps on traveling modes.
That's
you know
true.
that. He'll be asleep on the plane.
I don't. I'll be trying to wake Booey up.
I'll just be angry that I'm sleeping.
Nick, wake up. I got to talk to someone. I'm going crazy. I'm bored.
If you were bored in Vegas, you're going to be bored in Baghdad.
How long are you going for?
A week.
A week. I'll be bored after the first couple of hours. Yeah. I already talked to every one of the troops.
I answer my emails. I play some video games.
Well, the way I look at it, the first day we're going to land, and then you get briefed on stuff. The second day we're going to do a few shows. The third day,
do you know that's like an hour or two between like a meal and a briefing, like where you have to just hang by yourself?
Yeah, you have to do something with yourself.
Gary's going to go berserk.
Well, then that's when you talk to the troops, and then on the third day you figure you have my funeral. The fourth day,
you know what the guys told me about?
I'm bringing 50 books.
Dear Diary, I was supposed to have lunch with Private Wilson. I knocked on his door, and he didn't wake up.
The guy called the wrap-up show the other day who's been over there, and he said that the thing that nobody's ready for is that the heat is so unbelievably brutal. He said he was worried about Artie, and he said
not
you do have to wear...
Not only am I bored, but it's hot.
He said that you have to wear a bulletproof vest.
Right.
And he said that they're heavy and thick. And they said Colin Quinn told me it's like 120
First of
degrees.
all, no vest is going to fit Artie. He's heavy.
Artie's going to die.
Right now, the Army is sewing 3 bulletproof vests together for me.
Right.
I mean, no, honestly...
Artie, we've had this conversation.
Joey Boots claims that he knows somebody who was killed on a USO tour.
Oh.
Let's see if he's for real. Joey.
Howard, listen. 1944, Glenn Miller, the orchestra leader, he was flying to France to entertain the troops during World War II. His plane never showed up. He died, and they never found his body.
It was a plane crash.
That's how Glenn Miller died?
Yes, absolutely.
It is.
28, he's right, 28 USO entertainers were killed.
Yep. Right, but it's a plane crash. It wasn't an act of war.
How do you know? Maybe we shot down.
How do you know he wasn't shot down by the Germans?
Right.
Mm-hmm. They shot him.
I'm telling you guys.
We got him. We hate his music.
I mean, it literally is.
We crossed the line.
They didn't like in the mood?
Take that, you clarinet player. We hate the clarinet.
Gary, they never found his body. How would you think if your children were never able to visit your grave?
Oh my God!
Wow.
They can visit.
Something to think about.
It's just a fucking headstone.
It literally is, though. You said it's a war zone.
Artie. When I first mentioned it to Artie, the first thing he said was, you really got. He goes, Gary, I'd love to have you, but you really better think about it.
Well, what I said to Gary was, I said, if I had kids, I probably would not go.
Baba
Really?
Booey.
Yeah.
Baba Booey.
Not.
Gary,
I'm bored.
You don't think you're going to get bored?
No, I don't think I'm going to get bored.
All right.
What am I going to do for the rest of the day?
Why do you want to go so bad?
Why do you want to go?
Because I just think it's a good thing. I think it's an amazing experience. I think it's a really good thing to do.
Yeah, but you're not an entertainer. I mean, Artie can go over there and entertain the troops. He's going to tell them jokes.
Yeah, I mean,
you're
going to
stand there.
Disappointed if you don't show up. No offense.
Who are you gonna
it's sort of like everywhere you go, Ralph. No one's ever disappointed when you don't show up.
Gary,
Hello, testing 1 2. Hello, troops.
Hello, troops.
This is Baba Fooey.
It just amazes me how a guy who produces nothing, generates nothing, and helps with nothing can talk about everything.
Hello, troops. I'm bored.
But in a way, though, with the guys that are going over there, if it is me, Florentine, Dave Attell, and Nick, those are like 4 sort of like headliner guys, and Gary could introduce a guy.
Yeah, he's a great host.
Yeah.
He's a brilliant host.
I'm hosting.
After I host, I'm bored.
I'm bored now.
Now I have to go back to my tent and wait for the next hosting opportunity.
But what if you were all on the same flight and the flight gets shot down?
Then we'll all be dead.
Hell will be a lot funnier the next day.
The comedy will be set way back in time.
That
Bobo.
comedy club in the sky.
Go ahead, Bobo.
Hey, I don't know how.
Hey,
I
Bobo.
left Gary a whole bunch of email on this. Voicemail on this very subject. I agree with Ralph 100%.
Which I deleted immediately.
In the military, and these helicopters go down all the time. You always hear the malfunctions. I mean, you're putting yourself at risk. You're not playing the Carolines. The snipers out there. I'm telling you, man.
And you're taking my Jimmy?
Yeah, now I don't want to go.
Really, you guys are not the best of shape either, man.
Thanks, Bobo. What are you, a doctor?
I'm Bob Dope.
But Gary, you better bring so many reading materials and a DVD.
Fuck you,
player.
I'm fine.
You get bored so easily.
I get bored. Oh, am I often bored, Howard?
Yeah, you went to Vegas.
Okay, aside from that,
bored in Vegas.
Aside from that, how often have I ever complained about being bored?
Well, I'm not around you, but I can guess.
Guess. You know what? Don't guess. Don't assume, bored. Howard. You know what happens.
You were in Vegas. Look, there you are walking around bored.
Wow.
There you are in a
Hey, wait. The other question is, Artie, 120-degree heat for a week. How the fuck are you going to survive?
I keep saying that. I was talking to my trainer yesterday. I said, Artie's got to do something to get ready.
Well, the tents, I know, are air conditioned.
Sal's got on the Booey mask and he's got a big towel on it, and he's walking around just like waiting for something to happen. He's just bored.
Has your training regimen started yet, guy?
What are you talking about?
Have you started training to get in shape?
I'm not going to fucking war. Jesus, I'm not going into combat.
You never know.
What would I train for?
Hello, troops.
Really? What would you have me do to what am I training for?
You mean like exercise and because you're always talking you're out of shape. I'm just saying.
Yes, I'm starting to exercise. That has nothing to do with going over there, though.
You know what you should do? That Bikram yoga. They do that in like a room that's 105 degrees
right.
to get yourself ready for the heat.
You should do like a sketch where you come out with a big gun and like you're shooting the enemy. And I don't know, like a sketch kind of humor thing, you know?
Yeah, it's funny. I already talked to the USO lady the other day too, and you're not allowed to do any humor about
killing people.
No, about Muslims and
no burqa, no religion, no.
Because I asked Sal if he went over.
That's a big chunk of material.
I asked Sal what would he do if he went over, and he said, "I go right fuck the towel heads, let's kill him." I said, "Yeah, you'd be right off the tour.
You're winning over the whole crowd." All right, thank you, boys.
All right, man.
All right, later. Bye for now.
My plan is to try to lose weight, of course, because I assume I'm going to drop, 30 pounds that week.
Yeah, but you got to get ready, really.
I feel like John Candy in Stripes. You guys got a 6-week training program, a real tough one, which is perfect for me.
You got to wear a pack and a bulletproof vest. You can't. I mean, that's
you're going to be like a troop.
You can carry like 50 pounds on you.
I'm Private Lang.
You would have been a great military leader.
Okay, we're going to sleep today.
Go war. All right, look, we got to take a break. There's a lot going on today. Man boobs contest.
I want to take the winner of the man boobs contest over to Iraq.
There's some boobs. You guys want to see boobs?
You guys want to feel someone up?
But you know what? It would be great if a really smoking hot young actress came like the Bob Hope days.
Sure.
Well, why are you taking Baba Booey? Really?
But listen, Gary.
You should take
Gary was very aggressive in asking me to go. He wanted to go after I said I was going to go, and I said, Gary, listen, I gave him the rap about the kids, but I said, Gary, it would also be a lot of fun to have you. I'm sure they'd love you as fans of the show. And then Gary talked to my guy, and he
Are you going to be available to eat lunch with him every day?
Yeah, yes, I'll be right next to him. Yeah.
Replace me at any time.
No.
Chick, I'm serious.
No, Gary, it's not, dude. That's not an option.
But I would never.
They don't do that anymore.
I would never be offended if you found even a better comedian to MC. I would never.
Where am I going to find a better comedian
than you? A better comedian.
A better comedian, Gare?
Anyone on the planet's a better comedian than you.
No, what I mean is, it was only supposed to be a few comics, and I could bring a friend, and so Gary takes that slot, but he's also a guy who they'd like to see. I'm sure the troops.
You can't take a hot chick anymore on these tours.
That's not. Yeah, they're not.
Aren't you afraid that his teeth will become a target? They'll see it from far away, and
but they won't see it if he's standing by me. I'll be fine. Actually, Florentine's officially the guy with the best chance of surviving. He's clearly in the best shape of any of us.
I'm watching Gary eat. What are you eating, Gary? He's digging
breakfast has come.
A mushroom, egg white omelet with some avocado on the side.
So how come you're so heavy? You seem to be eating fine.
Avocado. I just started. I'm just starting to try and lose some weight and exercise. So I haven't had sugar in 8 days.
Oh, it must be a tough day for you.
It is. You know what? But I got right by Cupcake Wednesday 2 Wednesdays in a row.
Oh, I forgot. It's Cupcake Wednesday. See, I was running late this morning, so I didn't go buy the cupcakes.
Right past the cupcakes.
No, I went in this
door.
Pull out the couch.
Yeah, that's when it got me. Cupcake Wednesday.
Last Wednesday's when that happened.
Well, get the couch.
You ate so many fucking cupcakes, you fell asleep.
Well, that was on top of a bagel,
And the
he had
pasta.
started with 2 pieces of pizza.
Yeah, what did you
And
eat
the
last
Coke.
night? Did you have pizza last night? Uh-oh. What did you eat before you got here?
Oh, no.
Oh, no. What did you do?
Nobody forgot your menu from last week. What did you do today?
All right, it was Easter the other day, so there were leftover. My mother made this chicken. This
lasagna.
Well, these lamb chops with
poor lamb.
Lamb chops with mushrooms and like stuffed mushrooms and a bunch of broccoli rabe.
But when did you eat that?
Pizza Gain. You know that Pizza Gain stuff I eat?
What's that
stuff you
Pizza
could-
Gain?
What's Pizza Gain?
I brought it in here years ago.
Oh, that's
Howard
that
tried it. It was such
congealed-
intense food for Howard. He almost fainted.
What's Pizza Gain?
Cheesy thing?
It's an Easter. It's like an Easter Italian dish. It's like basically Italian quiche. Think of a cheesecake with every
All right,
Italian
so
cold
help
cut
me out
baked
here.
into it.
Help me out here. So when did you eat all this? This morning?
Well, I had leftovers. So last night I slept from like 4 p.m. till like 9.
Right.
And I got up at 9 and I couldn't go back.
And what was the Pizza Gain calling you from the refrigerator?
Yeah, so I heated up a bunch of the lamb chops.
How do you heat them up? Do you heat them up in a microwave?
Yeah, that's
Because like
all
you can't wait.
That's all I know how to do.
Because when you're hungry, it's got to happen quick.
Yeah, right. I mean,
Yeah.
fuck. My mother
No
always
turning
said-
on the oven.
And my
none of
mother,
that stuff.
you know what I got to take a picture of when my mother leaves me food? The Post-its all over the food.
And yet she wants you to lose weight, but she keeps feeding you.
Well, honestly, if I just ate what my mother gave me, I'd be all right. It's
No
when I get
way
to the-
Pizza Gain is on a diet.
Well,
yeah, but I
that's-
like that. Like everyone writes me letters. They go, "You better help Artie. You got to do this." I go, "His mother is feeding him."
Yeah, she's stuffing
Not
the
me.
refrigerator.
My mother never left me heroin, but
Right.
that would be a good mother.
Nice
So
mother.
I go in and I heat up the lamb with the stuffed mushrooms.
Now, when you say lamb, is it like almost a half a lamb you're
well,
eating?
it's they cut it up, but it's like you know how that amazing like rack of lamb they give you. Oh, it's unbelievable.
So how much?
sliced.
What do you think? You think you're eating half a baby sheep or something?
Probably.
Yeah.
So and stuffed mushrooms, and my mother fries peppers with oil and garlic. Those big long green hot peppers. It's unbelievable. And amazing bread from Calanders.
Oh,
and
my goodness, there's bread too.
Calanders and Newark. And and so when I just
So that was
heat up a
last night.
big dish of that, and then with that, but while I'm waiting for that to heat up, I'll have Pizza Gain.
Right. In other words, you find something to eat while the microwave is taking 10 seconds to heat everything.
Right. That's exactly what I do. I have to have
And
something
the
to eat.
Pizza Gain is cold? Is that supposed to be eaten cold?
No, the Pizza Gain.
The Pizza Gain is supposed to be eaten with the tinfoil still wrapped around it, but he does.
No, the Pizza Gain was like in tinfoil. It was the right temperature to eat. It could have been a little hotter, actually, though, Robin. And that's exactly how I think. I think, what am I going to eat while the 30 seconds?
I do that. When I order Chinese food, I get those dumplings because I eat the dumplings while I'm waiting to like.
It's so sick. But the thing is, and this is what kills me, is the fucking Pepsi that I drink in between.
Uh-huh.
How many Pepsis?
I got one of those ice machines that makes that great crushed ice. I get a big.
Where did you get that? What kind of refrigerator you got?
I don't know. It came with the house.
Crushed ice?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has a regular cubes
Crushed
and,
and
then
water,
crushed,
and
yeah.
it makes that really
Slushy ice.
About an hour before I eat, I put a glass in the freezer. It comes out all frozen.
Look at you.
I put the ice in there, and I poured a Pepsi over that. It's heaven. And
Wow. I mean, I don't have crushed ice. I would like that.
Really?
I have crushed ice.
It's pretty basic
You can
with
get that.
a lot of refrigerators.
I have a regular-
Well, you have that Sub-Z thing?
Yeah, I've got-
They don't do that.
I love those.
I've got an ice machine.
Oh, okay.
You know, but it's not crushed.
You
Right.
can probably get it crushed, I'm
Yeah.
sure. But no, I've seen your refrigerator, like the Sub-Z's. Those are amazing.
Yeah, they're great refrigerators.
I got
but they
that.
Don't usually.
I got that down the shore. The
Yeah.
Sub-Z thing.
What do you got? Do you get the kind with the glass on the front so you can see what's in there?
Yeah.
Oh no,
That's going to be
Artie.
my shore house.
But aren't you like, you know, that they say people who are messy, those
That's
things.
a terrible thing for you.
Those kind of refrigerators never look right.
I'm not messy though.
Do
I
you
really
have
am.
everything? Well, your mom's Post-its are going to show through the glass.
Well, we're
Don't you
going to
think
have.
that's bad when you bring chicks over there? Like they're going to see your mom's Post-its in the refrigerator?
It's like, literally they say,
Artie, the
"Don't heat
pizza-
up bread; it'll get soggy."
Don't eat the Pizza Gain cold, Artie.
What she does is, my mother, again, my mother used to write me when growing up. My mother would write me like angry notes about something, and then underneath she would write something she needed at the store.
Uh-huh.
And so I would get these cryptic notes in like the 10th grade. I'd come home and a note would say, "Take your shoes off before you go in the kitchen," and then there'd be a line and it would say basil. So they didn't make any sense.
So tell me something. This morning when you woke up, did you eat?
No, because I was running late. So I ate the pizza again. I had the lamb, and then I had a piece of Italian cheesecake, which is made with the ricotta.
How soon after you eat that big a meal do you shit? Almost immediately? It's got to happen.
2 a.m. I got up.
Take a big dump.
Yeah, and I saved. I saved different sections of the paper for different.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You must have read the whole paper.
I was like, what do you do? What do you read at 2 a.m.?
The business section of the New York Times.
2 in the morning, you wake yourself up. You're about to shit the bed.
Yeah. I run in and because the business section is great. You read about all the stocks I have losing me money, and then the back of the business section is obituaries. But yeah, so that was a big meal, and then I got up today and I got here and I was running late, so I had a Hawaiian punch and my bagel.
Nice.
But now it's tough because we're going into the cupcake.
Yeah, as soon as you go out there, they'll be there.
Artie, this pizza gain is for you, not those whores. I can just picture the notes in that clear refrigerator.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, very good, Artie. I'm proud of you. You seem to have limited yourself to a nice dinner, one portion,
right?
And that's something to applaud.
The cheesecake.
Update you are eating. We have a videotape. It's on Howard TV of Artie just eating. You played at holiday time.
That's my favorite.
It's sped up Artie eating.
Is that during the Ryan Felipe?
What do you do with the mic?
I'm trying to hide behind the mic.
Holy mackerel.
Like a chipmunk.
That really is. There's nothing funnier on television.
You're right. Why are they wasting time with those sitcoms?
We're watching video of Artie consuming food in super high speed. There's your next movie. All right, very good.
That's the most pathetic footage ever.
You've never been funnier. Put that on your new refrigerator.
If somebody ever tells you you're not funny, Artie, you have tape to prove it. Good Lord.
That is the most pathetic. Like, I have the
Why don't you show that in Iraq?
I have the balls to think that these hot chicks are going to go on a date with me.
When you do stand up, forget that video of you on Mad TV that you showed. Just show that.
That's what you show.
This is my new.
And the credits are the menu. I want to know what you're eating that fast.
That was my new turkey wrap that Howard likes.
Oh.
Thank you. All right. Listen, we got to take a break, and we'll be back right after these words.
So before, when you were talking about your eating habits, you directly linked your Subutex to your weight gain.
I do, and Subutex can expect a whopper of a lawsuit from my attorney, MJ Dinnerstein from Union.
Now, how do you think you're going to lose the weight? Are you going to, quit the Subutex so you can lose weight, or just do an old-fashioned diet and exercise?
I went to a doctor recently, and cirrhosis of the liver has kicked in, and one of the side effects is weight loss, and I plan on losing weight that way. And if I can get a new liver, I'll be thin, and I'll be as healthy as David Crosby.
All right, good luck with that.
Thanks, buddy.
John Hein hosts a wrap-up show every day at 11 o'clock on Howard 100, Howard 101. John, what do you have for us?
Gary isn't worried about entertaining the troops behind enemy lines, but Howard wonders if he'll be bored. And Adam Carolla hangs in on Dancing with the Stars. Everything else that happened on today's show.
Of course he's going to be bored. If he's bored in Atlantic City, how's he going to feel in between shows when Artie and those guys are, resting, working on their comedy? Yeah, Vegas. Vegas. He was bored in Vegas. That's even worse. I don't know. There's nothing to do. There's nothing to do. It's Vegas. But I played cards already, boss. Okay. Why don't you walk around? I don't want to just walk around. I did that.
I did walk around.
You did? I did that already. I walked around already. Well, why don't you, read a book? I already read a book. Did you watch TV? I watched TV. Artie said he'd have a 3-hour lunch with me. But Artie's asleep, and I keep checking his door every hour. Well, why don't you go to the gym and go on a treadmill? I'm not going to start working out in Vegas. Why don't you stare at the wall? Well, I called Nick DiPaolo, and he watched TV with me. You needed Nick to sit in your room and watch TV with you? Well, at least I wasn't bored. Because Nick would talk to me during the shows. But when you watch TV, don't you want to like concentrate on the show? No. Hello, room service. Could you send up a waiter to talk to me?
The last one was Mexican.
He didn't understand me.
He wasn't very conversant.
Why'd you put your fist in your mouth on that impression?
No, I've got the Sharpie.
Sounds like you got 5 too many teeth in there.
It's my braces.
No.
Oh, the braces.
By the way, Howard TV is doing an animation of Gary bored in Vegas. That's coming up.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
It sounds unbelievably offensive.
I don't know when that's airing, but the bowling show's coming up soon, too. That's going to be good. Our first original program.
There's the carpet.
Johnny, anything else?
Oh, we got plenty to talk about.
All right, I think you do.
Thanks.
I'm bored. I'm in Iraq. I don't know what to do.
You know what's going on right now? I'm fucking bored with this.
I'd already talked to all the soldiers. Hello.
Hey, there's a guy with a turban on. Excuse me, Osama.
Gary's going to, like, talk to all of the soldiers because he's bored. But they have, like, kind of jobs to do over there.
Well, maybe don't they have like a hospital or something?
Excuse me,
people who can't get away.
What's it like fighting in the Taliban?
Are you insinuating I should only visit people with no arms and no legs?
I've been sitting around the Iraqi campfire for an hour now, and there's no one to talk to.
Why is that man with no legs and no arms pulling himself away with his teeth?
I can see that.
Using his tongue to push himself across the floor.
Howard TV should just run a Gary cartoon every day. Just a guy with no arms and legs pulling across the room with his teeth could be good.
That's all you need.
Get away from him. Hello, Nick. I was wondering if you would... Excuse me, what? No, Artie hasn't woken up yet. Yes. I was wondering if you would like to come to my room and watch TV. If you're bored, I'm bored too.
What do you mean you feel sleepy? Get a pot of coffee and get down here.
Who wants to watch TV with another human being? You know what I mean? Like, I want to watch TV.
Even at home, everybody has their own TV.
I wonder what they watch. Gary, what'd you watch on TV with Nick in Vegas?
You ready for this?
Yeah.
We channel surfed.
You channel
surfed.
That's what we did. We never found anything we wanted to watch.
Because you're talking. You can't get into anything.
Yes, Howard, you were there. You would know.
No, but I'm saying, like one time Robin came over my house and was sitting and yentering it up with my wife at the time. And I'm trying to watch this Victoria Principal movie I was very involved in.
With Gil Gerard.
Yeah, and it was a great line. It was Victoria Principal, Gil Gerard. And these two are yammering.
The key is that you were already watching something you liked.
Yeah, but you can't get into something if you have to entertain Nick and talk to him. In other words, there's no show you can really...
If we would have found something we liked, we would have stopped talking.
You think?
Yeah.
You wouldn't feel the pressure to talk after you invite him up to your room because you're bored?
He was bored too, you know.
Yeah, but why would you reduce your boredom by sitting there watching a TV show with him? In other words, you could reduce your own boredom watching your own TV show.
Couldn't find anything I liked.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
You know, it's amazing. All the great shows are on at 11 in the morning in Vegas.
There's Sal and the Gary mask crawling across the floor. No arms and legs. All right, thank you, Sal. All right. I don't know. I'm just so bored. Vegas is the one place, I can tell you, I've been there many times.
Never bored.
I have never, ever been bored. In fact, I can't calm down. That's why I can't sleep there.
Couldn't go to the pool. No outside pool.
Okay, no pool, so.
Nothing to shop for. It's, just crappy shops. I mean, do you go shopping in Vegas, Howard?
That's not my thing, no.
Right, not my thing either.
But I you know what?
Was done gambling. Read a book.
How long did you gamble for?
Oh, I don't know. I gambled for, a couple of hours, an hour and a half.
Really?
I mean, I just didn't feel like losing any more money. I'm cheap that way.
Yeah. I don't know. Nothing to do. Here's a guy.
You know what? JD just reminded me. I tried to get a shave 3 different times. I was trying to go to the Art of Shaving, and they were booked up all 3 times.
Yeah, with that, you got to make an appointment. I did that in Vegas once. I got a shave, and they...
Hello? Art of Shaving? Yeah, that's right. I'm the same guy who called 2 times before, the last hour.
I went there. I took
you went there?
It's like a
I know. I'm not going to call Art of Shaving. I'll walk down there. That will eat up 15 minutes. Hi, guys. Any availabilities? We told you a half hour ago there's no fucking availability. All right. Well, I'll walk back to my room. Thank you.
Just constantly walk back and forth to the Art of Shaving and ask. That's got to kill about a couple hours.
Howard, didn't a half an hour ago you complained that you couldn't play the rest of your clips because you were so busy?
Right.
Now this is what we wanted to get to.
Would you mind? Would you mind if I watch you shave someone? It's fascinating.
Oh, there's something.
Yeah. I know what I could do. Hey, Nick, let's go to Art of Shaving and watch them shave people.
Yeah, why don't you...
It's like a big makeover. You see a guy with a big hairy beard, and then he looks good. I know. I'll brush my teeth. That'll kill an hour. How many
hours? There's no other spa to get a massage or anything?
Can get an appointment, Robin. Swear to God, I'm telling you, man, you fucking name it, I tried to do it.
You couldn't get a massage.
No, they were fucking booked up.
You're a star. Hello? Do you have anyone to massage me? Preferably a woman? No? All right, I'll take a man. No?
Does he have man boobs?
How about a man with boobs?
I wish someone would do something so I won't be bored. Yes, Ralph.
You know, even the things he tried to do were horrible, like shaving. Shave in Vegas. You know,
I know. I'll go shave.
You know what my favorite part of that is when you said to him when you first brought it up, you said, "Well, why don't you get into something like chess? Chess is gay."
What was the last thing you said?
Chess is gay.
Chess is gay. I mean, I don't know. He needs something. He needs something big to take up time.
I still don't get it. And Gary, you said the shops in Vegas are shitty. They have like Armani. They have like the biggest designer shop.
Ralph, do I look like I'm shopping for Armani? Are you fucking retarded?
You can't shop.
Do I look like I'm? I mean, look at those shops there. Do I look like I'm wearing any of that clothing?
Oh, I'm sure they have some shittier stores too that you can buy something in.
So you can match your shitty wardrobe.
Excuse me, where's the shitty shop?
Excuse me. Do you know? Excuse me, I'm in the wrong store. Armani, do you know where there's shitty clothes that I can wear?
You could buy objects or something.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to walk backwards to Art of Shaving. That'll take twice as long. How long does it take to get to your room to Art of Shaving?
It was a long walk.
Yeah.
I would say it's probably... God, you got to get down the elevator, and then it was a really long hallway. And then you got to the main casino. You had to walk across.
There you are, Art of Shaving.
The entire
Sal's acting it out. He's in his mask and he's shaving.
Had to walk across the entire casino and up an escalator to the mall.
Right.
I'd say it's a good 10-minute walk.
Did you try to give them a couple of extra bucks to get me in?
No, they just said they were booked. It was Super Bowl weekend.
Well, they said they were booked, quotation marks. If you gave them a couple of bucks, you might have gotten in.
Dude, I wasn't even that into getting a shave.
I just had nothing to do.
Just wandering around.
All right, thank you, Rob. All right, Gary, all right. We won't bust your balls anymore.
What are you going to do to keep them entertained and to keep yourself occupied?
All of you can go f*** yourselves. What am I going to do to keep them entertained? I'm not there for 24/7. We're going to do some shows. I'm going to MC the show. I'm going to come out and do 4 or 5 minutes. Then I'm going to bring out Jimmy. Then I'm going to bring out David Tell. Then I'm going to bring out Nick. And then I'm going to bring out Artie.
So Howard thinks it's more complex, I guess, than that.
And I think we do like 3 shows a day or something like that. And then I guess we'll hang around with the troops. I have no plans to be bored.
There's going to be plenty of people to hang out with.
And I think there's plenty to do. I'll be blogging. I don't know.
Hello, it's Baghdad Booey. I'm here, reporting to duty, to tell the people in Baghdad some of my horrible jokes that will bore you to death, and then I'm going to stink you out with my filthy breath. Thank you. Goodbye now.